All right. It's been a while. Are y'all ready for a recap?
It's
Probably not.
Yeah.
I actually need this recap this time. I forget.
Actually, man, come to think of it, how long has it been now? Like
Almost
month and
a month.
half?
Almost a
Too
month.
long.
It's been too long.
Too long. Let's get into it.
Previously, on Genesis, you all left the crypt that you were tasked in clearing out and marched your way back to your employer, Lutz, for payment. He treated you all well and sent you on your way. Sanus left to speak with Joan, the apothecary, in regards to purifying the corrupt dragon blood that he had in his possession, while Ilman returned to the Perseverance to spend time alone and with their family, with Amble and Veneria visiting Anton, the high priest of the Temple of Bahamut, performing a long and straining ritual. Amble was able to return Orin to life, calling them back from beyond the veil. Meanwhile, Sanus was successful in the purification of Sinrid's blood. And what he plans to do with it is probably going to startle and frighten me. The party spoke once more with Lutz in regards to the increasing tension in the political climate of Focal, the capital city of Aventol. He said he doesn't pay much mind to it, that he has more important matters to tend to, but did tell you of the three main factions: the Chronal Union, the Abbey, and the Keepers of Decay. You all decided to investigate and see for yourself what the situation was in the capital. You landed the Perseverance within an airship landing pad seemingly built for trade between the Wildwoods and Aventol, landing within the territory of the Chronal Union. You were all met with the head of their public relations, a half-elf by the name of Sylvina. They gave you warm welcomes and good wishes within their fine city. And you all seriously did not trust them, so, you decided to leave and do your own investigations and stuff, which, I mean, is understandable, but it kind of hurt their feelings. Finding out that there have been disappearances within the city, and some whispers of kidnappings, others murder, and the Abbey seeming to be keen on getting to the bottom of things. You all suck out the inevitable criminal underbelly of the city. You found your way to an old, seedy shop, weirdly adjacent to a strange, out-of-place, almost regal doorway. You questioned the shopkeep, and they gave you some valuable information. That the keepers were to be trusted, and the Chronal Union wasn't. Satisfied, you all left. And entered into the regal doorway, of course. And I'm not even gonna do a recap. You all met with Jazz, the trash-selling goblin, who has apparently spoken with gods. I think that's firmly implanted in all of your memories. So this is where we resume in an alleyway outside a seedy shop with Jazz's door nowhere to be found. You just experienced
street.
Yeah, you just experienced Jazz. And this is where we resume.
What the actual fucking hell was that?
Fucking back.
What the fuck happened to all my daggers?
You sold them.
Wait, what?
That was real.
Yes?
Pinch me.
No, I'm saying that was real, Amble.
I pinch imp.
Make an
Ow,
attack
fuck
roll.
you.
Oh god, I gotta make an attack roll. Shit.
Using your
I
I would
wasn't
strength.
ready
also
for
like
this.
to. I would like to pinch imp as well.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll.
Both of you make attack rolls.
Hold on.
That is a miss, Amble. That is also a miss, I think.
Well, my armor class is 17, but does Cloak of Displacement come into play?
It does. Go ahead, roll again. If you're trying to dodge the pinch, go ahead, roll again, Centers. You successfully get pinched, you take a point of damage.
Ow. Okay, well, I was asking the Dragonborn, but alright, thanks. Okay, so I'm not dreaming. It's great. Fuck.
You're fucking I thought I pinched you. What the fuck?
We're alive.
Get the fuck off the ground. Why are you down there?
Because it's cozy down here, you asshole.
You complaining about your spine. Get the fuck up.
Okay, God, Dad. And I get up.
Ew.
Yeah, have that on your conscience.
You're literally older than me.
Yeah, live with it. What the hell are we gonna do?
It's a great
Well,
question.
What time is it?
At this point, I forget where we left off. I think it was around I want to say 4 or 5 p.m.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
late
I was kinda-
afternoon.
I was kind of vibing with that as well. I mean, don't we have some kind of meeting with the Corona Union? Even though God says that we kind of pissed him off.
I did not say that.
Tomorrow.
I did not say that.
No, you said we didn't trust them. Even so, the meeting was stated for tomorrow.
I mean, we know we can at least do that and try to figure some shit out, at least on that side. It looks like we need to kind of do a little investigation on, well, everyone, really.
What do you think we start off with first, the Abbey or the Keepers?
Well,
I mean, none. I say we go
Eh?
to the meeting tomorrow.
So
Yeah.
keep it as clear as possible, huh?
well,
You want to keep up appearances at the very least.
yeah. Sanders has the right mindset. It's best to not go poking our noses into shit, and risk getting into trouble before we know, well, really much of anything. Let's see what this meeting has to offer, and if we're unsatisfied or want to get our feet wet after that point, then we can. But best not to spoil things in advance.
Better safe than sorry. Got it.
I mean, color me curious. I mean, we did see all those missing posters from the Abbey, and I kind of want to know a little bit more about that. So I don't know who to ask about that.
Well, probably the Abbey.
Yeah, to be honest, that would probably be the first and foremost. It's kind of their thing, isn't it?
I guess?
And we
Where's
could
that-
always get in contact as our graceful guide told us with their contact person.
True.
Good point. Well, maybe we should find somewhere to bunker up then.
Like the ship?
Back on the ship.
Oh, that's a good point.
We kind of have an entire fucking airship.
Look, sometimes I forget I have a portable bedroom, alright? And how absolutely sick that statement is.
Yeah. So you all return to the Perseverance?
Yeah, I think that's best.
All right.
Yeah, I think we just kind of vibe till the meeting tomorrow. I kind of do think that's probably going to be the best deal. At least get our foot in the door.
All
We
right.
should probably give a heads up to Mias and Gwyn.
How?
Well, not for
By-
our arrival, just about goings-ons.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna fucking go up behind them and be like, Gwyn!
Ah, Ben, you scared me, man.
I'm sorry. I'm really excited right now. No.
Yeah, so you all make your way back to the Perseverance. The dude at the gate recognizes you and lets you pass, no problems. Make your way back onto the ship. At this point, you walked for a while, so it took you about an hour and a half to get back. So we'll say it's around 6:37.
Wonderful.
Dinner time.
Yeah, as a
Um,
matter of fact, Mias has made dinner.
Go!
Rad.
They
What
made
did Mias
soup.
made? Oh! Wait, what kind of soup?
Soup.
All
Oh,
right.
hell yeah,
Dinner.
soup, my favorite.
Dinner soup.
Dinner soup.
Nondescript bull beverage.
Yes, with
That is-
garlic.
I
with,
looks
tried
very
really
concerning.
hard.
with garlic bread.
Well, see, garlic bread goes good with anything. That's not true.
Yeah, I was about to say garlic bread does make everything better.
Yep.
All right, we eat soup.
It's time for soup time.
Excellent.
Before continuing, real quick, retcon as far as what Sanus did with the sending stone. He would like to have contacted Ronan just to inquire about like the making ups of Requiem.
Okay. Go ahead, send your 25 words.
Oh boy. Hey, Sanus here. Would like to know more about Requiem, how it was made, what it was made of, etc.
That's
Could
20.
you please help there. I'm counting.
It's true, he does do that. You get a response. What Requiem is made out of? Huh. It's been a while. I know I used some star metal. Don't remember how much. Maybe entirely? Unsure. That's what you get back.
Eh? Better than what I had before. I have what I want to send tonight as well.
Nice.
Today. But that can wait until everyone's done with their fucking dinner soup.
Yeah. Any conversation y'all want to have during the goddamn dinner?
I mean, obviously
Literally.
Gwyn.
Yeah, just giving Gwyn updates and Mias, and I guess really finding out if Gwyn's seen anything, because new land, new whatever. I guess this area is kind of guarded.
I mean, I've been trying not to make a public appearance because, this place was direct allies with the Wildwoods, so they probably don't have the best view on Drow quite yet. I think the whole, refugee status in the Wildwoods hasn't quite made its way down here, so I'm just laying low.
It's not the worst idea, not gonna lie. Double time lockdown on the ship, because this place is weird.
Oh,
I
know.
Question. Does anyone here know non-detection by chance?
You see Gwen just kind of thinking about it. I made some trinkets like that a while ago for some from Drow.
What haven't you made? Is the
Yeah.
question now.
My goodness, friend. You are a mechanical wonder. Lorelei's got competition.
I mean, it's a pretty simple trinket. I could never make a clockwork soldier. I would need way more time than I have alive in my lifespan. Shit's
Well.
crazy.
Fair enough, but what did you make? You got us curious.
An amulet of proof against detection and location. It's
That might
very
be
simple.
useful.
It's not cheap to make, but I can do it.
Well, how much?
Well, I gotta get the right materials. If you can get that together, around 500 gold apiece.
I'll
What
have
do
to
you,
think on that one.
What are you trying to, what's your idea on that one?
It's not
Well-
my idea, it's just...
Well, I was asking Sanders, sorry.
I wasn't sure.
Well, we're in a place that wants as much leverage as possible. We've been told by someone quite literally not to trust. To think that they would not be willing to scry on us is... I don't trust them to not do that.
I mean, that's very fair.
I mean, I could try throwing a detect magic out there if you want me to. I mean,
DM, would that actually detect magical scrying?
So the way detect magic works is you could get a ping, like if you were being scryed on, you'd get like a ping of divination very vaguely. You wouldn't know for certain if it's a scrying sensor or something like that. It could just be like lingering energy from one of your many powerful relics you're carrying. It would be very difficult to actually determine. It would be detect magic plus a roll. Like to see if you could actually determine if it's scrying or not.
I got 4 level 1s.
I will say, the far easier method that you could look into getting is see invisibility. But you could certainly try detect magic.
I'm not going to be using any other magic tonight, I don't think, so heck it, let's give it a whirl.
Alright, go ahead, mark off a first level spell slot, and make an Arcana and Perception check.
Both standard, not an
Yep.
advantage? Excellent. Arcana first. 25.
That was good, and Perception.
The lesser one. A 3.
So you looking, like you activate detect magic, and you're looking at all these different lingering energies just surrounding all of you. And you can easily determine, yes, transmutation, conjuration, necromancy, evocation, divination, all of these different schools of magic from all these different various relics that you are carrying. and just have lingering energy from being such innately powerful arcane individuals, can't quite determine if anything is specifically out of the ordinary. Too much interference to actually see.
Well, any dice, Vin?
I'm not getting anything besides the usual suspects. Mainly
Well,
our armaments, but
Well, that's good.
that's good. But it doesn't mean we're completely clear. And she just kind of waves her hand, her glowing hand, as it dissipates. It's as you guys said. We gotta be at full guard. But we have to be as casual as possible.
Well, if you get me the materials, I can look into making it.
Well, what do you need?
500 gold.
500 gold worth of, and he hands you a list of materials that I'm not willing to look up right now.
Fair enough.
Fair.
It's
Okay.
literally just a list that says 500 gold on it.
Yeah. And to note, that's 500 for one.
Yeah, it would be 500 each in order to make that.
And for
Yeah.
it to be actually completely safe and effective, everyone needs to have one.
I got 45 platinum and a gold coin to my name.
I got 70 silver.
Buddy.
Yikes!
Yep. Well,
I
really
actually
not
got-
even 70 silver, like 70 silver and then minus 550.
Y'all broke.
That's right.
Y'all
I had a
broke.
fucking IOU for fucking cities.
Apparently, I still have 24 platinum pieces. So I'll be alright with that.
Y'all can make one.
I could make 2.
Two. And then you can guess who's being scryed on.
Yeah.
If you're being scryed on at all.
I was gonna say, so we are being screwed on.
I was speaking
that's
from
a
your
big if.
perspective, okay?
Reverse psychology.
Let's put it this way. Even if we're not being scryed on, there will probably be a point in time where we will be.
Fair.
I don't like that fact. We need to get at least one.
Probably all of them at some point, but making money is something to be done.
And I will say, an amulet of proof against detection and location is attunement.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Wait, is it? Really?
Yes.
I forgot.
it is.
Hmm.
It is a powerful item.
Fair.
Secret
Or-
Tech was unlocking more attunement slots along the way.
Or learn non-detection somehow.
God, yeah, fucking right.
Yeah. Non-detection's good, just to get a 3rd level spell slot. Or a 3rd level
I'll
spell
say,
scroll, inscribe that shit.
Yeah, just inscribe that shit and just put it in the ring of
Although-
spellstone.
What would that even cost?
Your rules for your spellbook are on the spellbook section of your sheet. Also, I forgot, there is a 100 gold component for non-detection, so there is that to consider too. But
Is
you
it
don't
a
have
use?
to attune.
This is just
Is it a per
downward
use?
Yes, it is per use.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Noted.
Ah,
Non-detection
God.
is not cheap.
No,
No.
no, it
No,
fucking
it is not.
isn't. What an unfortunate discovery. But
All right. Until then,
yeah.
we'll need to just be careful.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to be careful.
Just play
Speaking
dumb.
of careful, Mias,
Yeah.
you owe me a revivify.
Did we not establish this already?
I may need to cash that in at some point soon. Hopefully not, but we'll see. So just
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But
wonderful. I'll see you in my room later.
why?
Don't worry about it.
Hold the fuck on, what?
Vin looks at me and him
Silence.
immediately worried.
Sanis,
Yes.
can you be fucking normal once in your life?
Okay, you know that's not possible.
I know it's true. I know you can do it.
We know
Well, you're
it's somewhere
mistaken,
in there.
honestly.
If this fucking lot can do it, you can do it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mias, do you think any of us are fucking normal here?
No, but you have your fucking moments.
Thank you, I try.
Thanks so much for your
Honesty? You're
Opinion.
welcome.
Let's just say I have
What a
interesting
firecracker.
ideas as to how to use the blood. and I need to test with not that blood first.
All right, he's trying to bring back the fucking dragon.
Mias is like hands on her forehead, like, why the fuck? I mean,
Look, if
okay,
y'all-
if you die doing that, I'll bring you back, but fuck, Sanus.
Well, listen, it's not my intention. I'm
Dude.
just saying it's a possibility.
Are you, like, going to drink it?
No. It probably
Okay.
won't taste very good anyway.
No, it's blood. It's old blood.
What the hell are you doing with it then?
You'll see if my little test run works.
If you survive?
Would you
That too.
Oh my god. Why is it all smoke and mirrors with you, friend?
Well, it's no fun otherwise.
Oh my fucking god.
Gwen
I kinda
eating
wanna
soup
watch
still?
this.
You know he's right.
See, I'm glad he agrees.
I mean, it's kind of the basis of the
tiredest.
entirety of my people's fighting style, you know. You know that
Subterfuge.
one famous elf guy, you know, all warfare is deception.
This is the most tired I will ever be. I
What
can
was his
never
name?
get.
Sun Stew? Something like that?
Tunzu,
Anyway.
actually.
Okay, there we go.
Something like that.
I crave death.
Good. Perish.
Vin slides out of her seat onto the floor under the table.
Cue the Hades death music.
Oh, there she goes again, back to her, flopping about in an alley like before.
Oh, shut up.
Alright. So is that all y'all doing for the night?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
Not for me.
Yeah. Nope.
Sorry.
What you got?
2 things for me. First, the other sending. I'm gonna send to Tivian.
Okay.
Alright. Hi, Sanus. Not sure if you know, but talked with Zazel. Calamity possible in 2 to 3 years. Would like your help with stopping that.
You get a response. Oh, so I take it your travel to Irithyll was quite successful. Glad to hear it. So it's sooner than expected, but shouldn't be a problem. After all, I've helped stop a calamity before. When the day comes, I'll be there. Don't you worry.
I wasn't counting how many words that was, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume 25.
It was more
Well,
than 25.
He probably knows a whole bunch of scenting anyway, so it's fine.
He's a demigod.
Yeah, honestly.
It's fine. I figured that he's just like, he could just talk as much as he really wants.
He literally bent the rules. He's just like,
Yes.
whatever.
Yeah.
Magic.
You love
Cool.
to see it.
Alright.
And is that all you're doing that night?
No, I'm drawing a magic circle in the middle of my room.
Great. Love that.
Oh, great. What the hell is coming?
Eventually, and waiting for Mios to show up.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're waiting for Mios to show up?
Yeah.
I told her to show up to my room later that night. I literally meant it.
He
Oh,
did.
God. Mios did not think you meant it, so you're gonna have to go and get her.
All right.
If you walk out of your room, you're just seeing Amble sitting there, kind of like waiting for Mios too. I'm just like, oh, I guess Mios didn't show up yet.
No, not yet. I kind
Ah.
of need her. Well, I mean, I don't need her, but I'd rather not die for real. So I kind of need her.
You mind if I watch? Because I'm a little curious.
Yeah, go ahead.
Vin comes out of her room and she's holding notebooks and it's like, okay, are we doing this?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, great. And she immediately slips into his room.
Just fucking knocks on Mios's door.
What?
I'm waiting for you. Come on.
Are you fucking pulling my leg? Is someone
No.
dead in there?
No. Well, hopefully not.
Not yet.
Yes, not
Comes from
yet.
my room.
There's blood everywhere.
No,
Oh,
no,
you're
that's
a
my
terrible
blood.
liar. Alright.
No. That actually is my blood. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck? Okay.
What do you think I made the circle with?
You see Mias exit the room.
Sanus! What the fuck is this?
Blood. I didn't Ample just say that?
What the fuck are you doing? Okay, go do your fucking thing. If you die, I'll bring you back. What the fuck, man?
Sounds great. He walks back to his room.
Mias is just like arms crossed, leaning at the doorframe, just like, bruh.
I poke my head out and I'm looking down the hallway and I just see her and I'm like, is he dead yet?
No. Unfortunately.
Ah, damn. Well, let me know when he is.
Hey, listen. You still owe me that 515 gold whether I die or not.
It's true, I'll cash in that. Don't worry.
Wonderful. Thank you for the solid. Anyway, Sanus has gone and drawn what looks to be a magic circle, probably not too dissimilar to the one that was under the old. Yep.
All right.
In his blood. Very little amount, as much as possible.
Okay.
And has placed the Requiem right in the center.
For the sake of the circle, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Wunderbar. Where is Arcana? Arcana. There we are. I am gonna luck that because holy shit.
Yeah, that one sounds bad. Go ahead.
Okay.
19 is much better.
Yeah, nat 1. Not great.
So as you're making the circle with your blood, you start to cut yourself in a place just to get more blood, and you realize, oh shit, I'm about to hit an artery, and you pull out just in time. Lucky. And you keep making the circle. And you make the circle. Yeah, could have been awful.
That could have been way too much blood. Oh no.
Yeah, and you successfully make the circle you're aiming for. What is it you're trying to accomplish here?
Literally, he is making a test run. He is seeing whether or not he can put something, energy, into the Requiem blade more than it already has.
All right.
This is the test run for him because he doesn't want to waste the arcane infused, magical, ridiculously powerful blood.
All right, go ahead and describe your process.
Requiem already has his own blood in it, so he decided, well, we're gonna go ahead and see whether or not that works as well. So, the usual sits down at the edge, completes the circle, places Requiem pretty much in the center of the circle before stepping out of the circle and placing both palms on the edge, watching as the lines sort of glow into the floor, lighting up, and hopefully what he sees is some amount of energy, though not much, pushing into the blade.
Go ahead and roll... Go ahead and roll Arcana again.
Okay.
Oh.
There you go. Natural 20 for 27. Okay.
Okay. Wow.
You see as these runes slowly begin to ignite, you see little traces of your red-tipped lightning just shoot around the edges. Just dance between the circle you've made. And you see it's deflecting off of Requiem and just continuing through the circle, essentially. And as you focus and try to concentrate that power inward, you see your Hemocraft, your Crimson Right, just begin to coalesce and almost dig its way inside the channels that your blood followed when it first infused itself to the blade. And you see this energy just begin to wreathe around it and coalesce at the tip, at the pommel, at the guard, anywhere where the channels end. There's just this potent energy lingering. What do you do?
Well, first, no idea if that had any backlash, but...
Go ahead and
Either
roll
way.
Crimson Right die and take that much damage.
I will take that. 6.
You take 6 points of damage exerting yourself to do this, using your blood magic.
Wunderbar. Alright, he's gonna walk in and try and pick up the blade and see what happens. He doesn't expect this to do anything significant to it, but...
As you pick up the blade, you see the where the points of energy are lingering, there's this trail almost followed behind it. And as you pull it further away from the circle, the weaker it gets, seemingly. But whatever it is, you seem to have successfully overcharged Requiem.
Right, it worked, and I didn't die.
And what did you do exactly? That was a lot of... I don't know what the fuck that was, actually.
It was a fucking light show. Vin is aggressively filling this notebook with information.
For the sake of things, if you are missing any blood charges, you are now full on blood charges.
Oh yeah.
If you were full on blood charges, you now have 6 total. Your capacity hasn't increased, but you have an overcharge of 6 total charges.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
And your next attack that hits with Crimson Rite active, the Crimson Rite max rolls.
Neat. Right. Well, then, if you thought that was neat, just wait until I show you the real deal. I might need to prepare for that, though.
Okay.
You might, maybe not in your room. That was already a lot of lights for here.
You know what, that's fair.
You see me, I was just still leaning in the doorframe like... I'm going to bed. Fuck this shit, man. She just leaves.
Thanks for more moral encouragement.
You're fucking terrifying, Sanis.
Yeah, I guess.
You are just fucking terrifying.
At least you're on our side, and I'm gonna walk out and go to bed.
After all that nonsense happens, could I attempt to Aether Communion?
Go ahead and spend the time in your room. Spend an hour just meditating. Go ahead, roll.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your D100. You have to roll below your level, plus whatever bonuses have accumulated so far.
I could get a roll below a 16. Nope.
You're not quite able to make that connection. The tensions of this climate within the city are not friendly towards you. You can add half your level to the DC.
Alright.
54.
Alright, is that everything that happens tonight?
I think that's enough excitement.
Alright,
Yeah, for tonight, that's a little much.
you all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Huzzah.
Woo! And now the morning is yours. It is, I want to say around, it's early, 7:30. Who's up?
Fuck that.
I'm up. I also found out that there's a item in my fucking inventory called the Jazz Token, and it's fucking heavy as shit. What the fuck?
Yes, you got that from Jazz.
Oh my god.
The 10-pound coins. He held a bag of like 10,000 of them.
Yeah.
Impressive, really.
I'm very scared when I put it back in my pocket bag thing and just get back, I guess, onto the deck and enjoy the morning.
You see Gwen's just sitting on the deck. Like, he has like a table set up there. He's just drinking some coffee.
Ah, morning.
Morning.
I guess,
Surprisingly cold in the desert in the mornings. Kind of reminds me of home in a little weird way.
would it be kind of similar to Ironlock then?
It's
Not quite.
It's not that cold. It's not winter, but it's like chillier than you'd think for a desert.
It's nippy.
Yeah, it's probably like a really early spring.
Deserts actually
late
get cold at night.
Yeah, they
Oh,
get
yeah,
quite
I know.
cold. Yeah.
I'll tell you about a story later, but it snowed in the desert when I was there. It's like, ah, shit. But anyways, yeah, it's just like, yeah, I can see that a little bit. Yeah, mind if I take a cup too?
Sure.
And I'm gonna take a cup and chill.
Sanus is gonna walk up pretty much in the same breath and say, "Oh, coffee, great. Hey, Gwen, quick question: how do you get like burn marks out of the floor. Do you know?
What did you do?
Sanus, are you telling me that shit burned your floor?
Yeah, there's kind of like a big burnt circle there now.
Just
I'll-
put a carpet over it. I don't know.
I'll handle it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have ways of fixing shit.
I'll make sure circle goes on stone next time.
Good plan.
Oh,
Maybe
I
we should just get a big slab of stone and put it in the war room.
I mean, that's an option. I don't know if everyone else wants me doing that in the war room, though.
I mean, no one's used it since we've got here, so.
Okay, well, I guess it's now the magic circle room.
God. I'm a little taken back. I want to say something, but I'm just like, I don't think I have anything to say about this. It's just like, oh God.
That's fine. I need to go shopping for supplies for it anyway.
Fair enough. Anytime everyone else wakes up, you get food, you get breakfast, coffee, the works. The day's yours. What do y'all want to do?
Are we... Is that meeting or that tour, whatever, that we're waiting for, is it going to come to us, or we got to go anywhere for that?
You were just told that, hey, if you want to take a tour, come here tomorrow.
Oh, well, I'll kind of relay to that. Are we going to go straight for that, or we got something else planned?
I mean, wouldn't be bad to start there and then see what else we need to do.
No reason to
agree.
keep them waiting.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll do there. Gwen, are you going to be all right with Orin for another day?
Yeah, they stopped trying to bite my arms.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah,
She already has her own arm to chew anyways.
it's true. I've been using it to get her away from my arms.
Smart.
Yeah.
If she does happen to bite, just tell me, please.
It's already happened. It's fine. I figured it out.
I look to Orin. Orin, you know better. Orin. I give her pats.
Yep, that happens.
I can't say no to her.
Oh no. Orin is the spoiled child that always gets McDonald's.
She is. She always
This-
wants nuggets.
Except the... No. Absolutely not. If anybody has any objections, I think we're going to head straight for the meeting.
Alright, so y'all gonna go to the main halls of the Coronal Union and see if you can catch a tour.
Sounds
Oh,
great.
boy.
Alright. You enter in towards this large opening, this large courtyard. I see there's a nice fountain built, lots of intricate stonework. Almost like a courthouse, but not quite as official. More simplistic. With these big set of double doors that eventually you make your way through. Interior is not too dissimilar from the outside. It's white stone floors, large ornate stone pillars, mostly function over form, but still a little bit of style, a little bit of class, you know. And you are greeted by Sylvina, the half-elven lady that you met before. As you all enter in, you see someone basically just give a nod as you hear coming down this large set of stairs from the back of the room the familiar visage of Sylvina. It's a pleasure to have you all here again.
Hello again to yourself.
Here for the tour, I take it?
You
Yeah,
got it.
If you don't mind.
Of course. How are you enjoying the city so far?
A lot bigger than I would have expected.
It's definitely nothing I've ever seen before.
It is a unique place, to say the least. Either way, let's get on. they begin taking you through. They show you some of the more mundane facilities. You see, like, conference rooms A through C, a couple break rooms, a kitchen area, and then eventually, and right down this hall here, down the stairs, this is our research labs, if you'd like to take a look.
Certainly.
Alright. Heading down. It's not a very long staircase. You go down around 30 feet and then hook a left and continue down another. And you enter into this set of rooms built below the building. Basically like a massive basement area. And the stonework, not nearly as bright and intricate. It's clearly more designed for purpose rather than any style or fashion. Many different sets of these iron doors with these arcane panels that seemingly work as the way to open them rather than actual having door handles for some of the doors. Just passing through, we have different testing chambers for each of the main schools of magic, as well as a new form of magic that we've been researching recently. That is in the head research lab up ahead.
Tao, do
A
any
new
of these
form
doors
of magic.
have... Yeah, that's curious. Do any of these doors have windows, or is it just an iron door, essentially?
Most of them are just like iron blast doors.
Okay. So we can't peer through them, regardless.
Not easily, without attracting some attention.
I mean, I'm curious to what they really look at. I mean, other than the schools of magic, but yeah, well, I guess we'll blast ahead to the main research room, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, Vin is very curious. The arcane researcher in her is having a lot of doubt.
You all make your way forward and head down one more set of stairs before entering into this larger chamber. Not huge by any means, but it's fairly sizable for something this far underground. You see this at the far back of the room, these 3 pillars set up with this massive green vibrant barrier just shimmering and emanating around. Many enchantments going up, scrawlings on the sides of the pillars, seemingly wards, protective in nature. And there's just energies swirling and swifting? The fuck?
Swifting.
Swirling through this triangular prism in the center of the room, or in the far back of the room rather, in the middle of these pillars. And you see a bunch of desks set up, and you see a human man, a little bit taller than Sylvina, taller than everyone here except Vin, walks up to greet you all. He's got very, very minuscule hair. He's balding, short hair, like he just keeps it buzz cut. And there's this faint blue shimmer in his eyes as he speaks towards you all. It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name's Luther. Welcome to my lab.
Oh.
Pleasure's all ours.
Hell of a place you go to.
Thank you. We've been working on it for quite some time.
You were the one that she mentioned, if I'm not mistaken.
Of course, I'm the head of research around these parts.
Forgive me for being intrusive in your research immediately, but I've been researching the arcane for pretty much my entire life. It's claimed that you are researching a new school of magic?
But of course. It's the name of our organization, is it not? The Chronal Union. We are taking strides in the newest school of magic, to our knowledge, chronergy. Magic relation to time, occasionally to space as well.
Damn!
He gestures over to the pillars. That there's our catalyst. What we've been researching. What we have contained. That I can't show you, for obvious reasons.
Vin has that look on her face where it's sort of like, wow, this is amazing. But internally, she's like, I could be in just untold stages of panic right now. And horror.
Would we notice anything off about Vin? Like, how well is she hiding this panic?
If Vin is trying to hide it, make an insight check.
Are you trying to hide it, Vin?
Yeah.
Is it 21?
Make a deception check, Vin.
That's a 5.
It's a big 5. So yeah, no, Imp. You can clearly see that there's a little bit of discomfort in Veneria right now.
I'd say as the guy was sort of like mentioning like the chronergy stuff, like Imp's eyes are kind of just like doing that thing where like you're zoned out in class and just kind of like looking blankly at the whiteboard. Like he's disinterested. But upon hearing like Vin speak, I kind of looks at her, notices her like hiding this sort of fear, and suddenly is a little bit more interested in what's going on.
Well, is there anything I can help you all with, or just taking the tour?
Mostly just taking the tour.
Well,
Although
alright.
you got us curious on like time magic. Like, is this what are you trying to prove here? I guess look into. This is
Well, I don't
very
need to
interesting.
prove anything. He gestures to the back of the room. That right there is all the proof I need. And the spells that I've crafted from it have only furthered that point.
Correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm not exactly the arcane type, and I'm in a group full of a bunch of arcane folk. And, pardon me if this comes across as a bit rude. Isn't messing with time like a little, I don't know, risky?
Taboo, yes, very. And believe me, I have taken that
Oh,
into
it's taboo,
consideration.
okay.
Well, taboo in the sense where if you do it, you're very likely to die.
Well, hey, you're still in one piece, so.
Of course, because this, and he gestures to the back of the room, as I said, a catalyst. Something that can endure where I can't. Something that lets me learn how to manipulate it on my own.
This catalyst got a name?
I have a few more direct terms for it. Temporal fissure, many different possibilities. I suppose the best way is a temporal anomaly.
Well, that's crazy. Cool.
How in Xenum did you even come across something like this?
I've been, for a long time of my life, researching into magics of all kinds. Heavily into divination for quite some time. And through some of my divinations, I was looking for powerful sources of magic. I moved out from the Wildwoods a while ago when that Arcanum Genesis, whatever the hell it's called, started flooding my vision. I had to search elsewhere, so I came here. Stumbled across this. Got interested.
I see. I mean, nothing short of me being awestruck. This is a fantastical discovery.
Of course. And that's why I'm working my hardest with me and my team down here. And you see, there's several people at desks, and a couple of them just give you like a 2-finger salute.
I see.
Perhaps a few introductions. Right over there, that's Eleanor, and right over there, that's Avery.
Hello.
They both just nod, with a smile.
Huh.
So, perhaps I can give a demonstration of this chronergy at a later point. I need to preserve my resources for further research today.
I understand. I would be quite curious, if I may.
Well, I could most certainly use your help if you'd be willing. Not today, though. For other jobs that need doing.
Understood. I'll come back this way.
We'll be in touch, I guess, when that day does come.
Understood.
Luther, correct?
That's right.
I'm not sure if you know of us. Call me Veneria.
Veneria. Right, the lot from the Wildwoods.
Yeah.
The group name, it's escaping me, but I remember, what was it? Something to do with the war. Right?
A lot to do with the war, but that's beside the fact.
I don't really keep my head in external affairs. I have, well, as you can tell, a lot on my plate with this.
Yeah, no joke. Well, I'll try to keep in touch.
Thank you.
And she looks to Sylvana, was it?
Sylvina.
Sylvina, sorry. And says, ready to go when you are.
Right this way, then. As Luther gives you a single wave goodbye, the doors close behind y'all as you walk through the hallway.
I'd say as we're kind of like backing off, I'm gonna like pull Vin to the back of the group and kind of be like whisper strength, like, "What the hell was that? What the fuck you agreeing to?"
I need to know what he's trying to do.
Oh fuck me! Don't go messing around with time shit.
You have time shit in your fucking pocket,
And I don't
Illman.
fucking touch it.
Yeah, neither should fucking he.
Ah, gods. All right, let's get the fuck out of here before we can talk anymore.
All right.
And
Catch back
before
up.
long, you finish the tour. Nothing nearly as remarkable going forward. Just, oh yeah, here's our archives. Here's our head of security. You see this like super buff dwarf dude with a handlebar mustache.
Whoa.
Hello,
I like.
head of security. Gives you a thumbs up, and you all keep walking.
Look at all the dwarves in Taz campaign are the same person. They're just Bart wearing different mustaches.
Hey,
And
no,
they're all
no.
super cool.
I think his name was Dave. He was not Russian.
Oh.
Wait,
Yep.
wasn't the barkeep also Dave?
No.
The barkeep was there's Bart, but then there's Dave.
Oh, no. The from the seedy little fucking bar I went to
Yeah,
last session.
that
the
dude's
pink-eyed
Dave. The head of security is not named Dave.
dude. Oh, okay. I thought they were both named Dave.
No. None of
The
that.
same dwarf.
Fucking, that guy gets around.
It's just
Holy
it's
shit.
it's just like fucking boatman from Avatar.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. That's
Either way,
amazing.
before long, you finish your tour. You have a pretty good layout of the building. Got a good bit of information as well.
Mild statement, DM. Mild.
Yeah, mild. Y'all now at the main hall, and Sylvina speaks up. Well, I hope you consider working with us. That would be quite the boon for us both.
Fair enough. Thank you very much for your time on the tour.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Farewell for now.
Gives you a wave, and you all exit the headquarters of the Chronal Union.
The fucking second we're out, Vin just looks around and, like, go mode is active. She's just like, we need to get somewhere private now.
Agreed. I'd say I'm gonna kind of like look back at the door as it's closed, and just like kind of scanning it, making sure that no one's like sticking their head at her or anything. Be like,
Go ahead and make a perception check.
all right. Perception, hold on. Boink. 18.
You see a couple of individuals, not in the building, across the street actually, just kind of like lean up against a building in conversation. They seemingly take notice of you as you exit. You're not sure if they're just interested in you or if they're waiting for you. They seem to just be in civilian clothes.
Yeah, looks like we got some folks interested in us. Hey, let's back to the ship, maybe.
Yeah, back to the ship if we need to talk.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I'd say as we're going back, I am going to look over my shoulder every now and then, trying to make sure we're not getting tailed.
Go ahead and make another perception check.
17.
Sandus is. I was about to say Sandus is probably going to do the same if you want to. If advantage is all right,
You could both roll.
that works too.
What's your plus to perception, Sanders?
5.
I have 7, so it's probably better just to give me advantage. So I'll just roll again, if you don't mind.
Shrug.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It just depends on how. I was asking. Yeah.
24. You notice as you have been walking towards the airship, I want to say around 200 feet back, those two dudes leaning against the wall are now being confronted by Abimen. Like, one of them has their hand leaning against the wall, and the other one's, like, standing arms crossed from the other side, and they're just talking with them. They net one.
Unfortunate.
Not sure who they were, but they're not coming.
Not anymore.
Regardless of seeing this, I'm going to be like, hey, y'all, follow me. And I'm going to see if I could try to, like, take a few shortcuts, quote unquote,
Yeah.
go to the city to try and get back to the ship.
You don't even need to roll
Yeah, because
city secrets.
baby.
You get back to the ship very fast. You
I
find
was
this.
gonna ask if we needed to be stealthy, but that works.
You got. If you want to roll stuff, you can.
I mean, I was just gonna drop pass without trace. But
Okay.
we're going back to the airship. We're
Yeah.
fucking knowing
Yeah.
where we're going.
Either
Not trying to be
which-
stealthy, just trying to lose our tail.
Yeah. Either which way, you make your way through this string of alleys. At one point, you actually jump onto someone's roof and just, like, walk across it and jump down on the other side of the street. You save, like, a decent chunk of time walking. Not too much, because you were right near the Colonel Union headquarters where you parked, but you save, like, 5 of the 10-minute walk.
Hell yeah.
Get there fast. And yeah, before long, you make your way onto the airship.
Ironically enough, for once, Vin is going to usher everyone into the war room.
For the first time.
Oh, we're going into the blood circle room.
Yep.
You see as you open it, Gwyn is there, seemingly making measurements. Is this where you wanted the stone centers?
Yeah, it would be great there. Thank you.
What the
Cool.
fuck are you doing, man? I don't even want to know. Don't even answer it.
I was asked to put in a stone.
Hey, listen, would you prefer that I do this with wood floor?
Guys, we
prefer
don't
you
have
don't do it.
time. We don't have time
Anyways,
for this.
Yeah. All right, so
Yo, chill out, man.
events and stuff. First of all, we were being tailed on the way back.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who the fuck was tailing us. Some sods who were not the best at being clandestine. Yes, that is my favorite word, DM. Fuck you.
Smile. Sequestered.
Yeah.
Hee hee.
But
Pain.
thankfully we shook them. Does mean though we're being watched by at least someone. If not these Colonel Union guys, then well, probably one of the other groups or something. Speaking of that Colonel guy, we'll get to the big fucking elephant in the room in a sec here. But the fact that he says he's specialized in this divination magic shit, ain't that the thing that you said folks would use to spy on us and stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, I'm not saying there's, that's our proof, but, wouldn't surprise me if that's a lead.
Shit.
All right, now the elephant in the room. What the fuck?
Guys, that's... Imp, get the ring out.
Are you sure about that?
Just pull it out and put it on the table. Don't
Hold
activate it.
on.
Don't...
What are you? What ring? Hold on. This is news to me.
When this
Shit.
when
Actually,
this
hold
line-
on. Check for scrying.
Yeah, let's try that one more time.
probably smart.
And yeah, we'll cast it one more time.
Go ahead and roll Arcana and Perception.
Okay. Same as before.
Yep.
17.
All right.
Oh,
Natural 1.
There's no way we can assist with the perception part, can we?
Unfortunately not, because it's only Veneria that can see it.
Fuck. Double that one.
Um,
And unfortunately, I don't think I have any enlightenment potions. Nope.
yeah, so
I was gonna say if Gwen could somehow assist, but I don't know.
Gwen is only a third caster.
I have a potion of guidance.
It's a D4.
That's D4. That's not
yeah.
enough.
I
Fair.
will tell you now, a 6 would not save it at all.
I didn't think so.
I have inspiration. Can I give it to Vin?
If you want, I will allow it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. I barely use inspiration anyway, so I'm gonna give it to Vin.
Okay.
Go ahead, roll one more time.
13.
Do you want to use your guidance potion as well?
We might as well. So that's an extra +4, right?
1d4.
1d4.
15.
15.
17, 15 is respectable.
I'll take it.
You expand your perception, and as you do, you take a drink of the guidance potion that Sanus made. Almost tasteless. And as you do, you see your vision just sharpen, and you're more clearly able to pick out the different schools of magic and the energy sources and where it's coming from. And you see, almost shrouded above you, Veneria, is this ever faint sense of divination, like as if there's a flashlight being shown behind several curtains. You can tell it's on. It's just really vague. You take
Mother fuckers.
Well, there you go. Where's it at?
But it... Shush. Where's what at? There's nothing.
Anyways, should we?
roll deception.
Deception. My best roll.
Just roll it.
Actually, not bad.
16. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, not bad.
Proceed.
Surprisingly. Yeah. Don't worry. There's nothing. After all, Vin, you didn't see anything.
Not a thing.
Of course.
She looks pissed, dude.
Well, you know me, I'm paranoid, so
Though,
worried
you
about
know,
everything.
that certainly makes sense. They showed us a very interesting set of magics. Certainly something you should work with in the future to better your understanding. So that way you can, contribute to their cause. I'm sure they have very noble intentions to
I'm sure
discover
they
more about this
do.
magic.
Yeah.
Make a deception check, Veneria.
I think I'm gonna fucking step on her foot as she's like gritting her teeth and doing this.
Yeah, make a deception check.
13.
Not awful. We'll see.
Not awful.
God.
Like I'm stepping on her foot and being like, "You're fine, Vin. Yeah, come on, calm down."
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
You can't find this anywhere else but here, I guess.
I guess not.
Well, either way, I suppose we should probably, at the very least, look at the other places to say that we have. I don't expect that we'll see anything quite as impressive as this, but due diligence,
Yeah,
after all.
and all that.
Well, one way to find out surprises. Let's go, go find more, I guess.
After about 5 more minutes, you see that the divination, that faintest sense of divination from right behind you, Veneria, just following you wherever you turn. Which, by the way, to describe the sensation, it's like the faintest feeling of divination energy hovering behind your head, and every time you turn to look at it, it follows the back of your head, so you can't ever get a clear look at it.
I hate this beyond words.
Yeah.
Is
Vin.
it like that little
Vin.
squiggly that's in your eye that like you try to look
An
at
eye
it and it
floater,
just looks
yeah.
away?
Kinda.
Ugh.
Kinda. It's kinda like that. And that persists for like another 5 minutes until it eventually fades.
So, just gone for good? Like,
You-
would I be
you-
able to tell that it's
you
gone?
sense that divination presence dissipate.
Fuck!
Do we hear this fuck?
Yes.
That is one loud fuck.
You good, Vin?
I think that's a no.
Take that as a no. Yeah,
That's
good
definitely
lord.
a no.
Guys, we're in serious trouble.
Not really.
I mean,
They're just scrying on you.
Yeah.
First time being scryed on?
par for
Yeah.
the course.
Or you know what? No, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm gonna panic.
It's
All right, so-
fine. It's
But,
fine.
Deep breaths. Sanus, do you think we should probably send a message over to Zep about all this shit that's going on? They might want to know what's going on.
To who? Sorry?
Zephyr.
Oh. Probably a good idea. In case some horrific Paleolithic type disaster happens. But
Only-
admittedly, different country.
Gesundheit, by the way.
So,
Only if God knows. I mean,
thank you,
It's-
Imp.
as far as I know, Aventol and the Wildwoods are supposed to be allies to one another, and this is kind of some really freaky hidden shit.
I mean,
I'm sure they don't know about. So
Allies
I-
does not mean sharing all information.
I think it's safe for you to pull out the ring now.
You sure?
Yeah. Trust me.
Alright. I will say, as I'm like fishing the ring out of one of my myriad pouches, our friend on the underbelly did say, keep us as your friends, don't trust the Union, and that right there was pretty distrustful. So, I'm gonna put the cadence on War Room table. I'm presuming we're back in the War Room.
Yes. And you set the cadence down. Sanus, this is the first time you've seen it.
Neat. It's a ring.
Yep.
What's
It's
it
the
do?
first time Gwyn has seen it too.
yeah,
Neat.
it's been a while
It's a
since
ring.
we've seen it.
It's the first time Mias has seen it. It's a ring. Ornate in design, with a perfectly, if I recall, a perfectly transparent gemstone.
Yep. For the love of fuck, don't put it on.
Don't put it on ever.
Last guy who did that aged forward about yes amounts of years, and then he turned into dust. So
Was he like
Got
a
it.
human or something?
he was an elf.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yep.
Fuck. I was
By
gonna
the-
humor the idea because it sounded funny, but no.
No. By such a weird coincidence, this thing actually saved my life.
Yeah, was I believe it was made by the Council of Mages, and then it was under the control of Avar. He was keeping the thing, its powers at bay. Then when your folks, as they're pointing to Gwen, were under the effects of Sinrid, and I think working with Zar, still processing all that shit, they took the ring from Avar. That's why he's missing a few fingers. And then some merchant lord fucker whose name eludes me at the moment.
His name was Winslow Vale.
Yeah, that
Scum of
guy.
the earth.
Really dead, really dusty. Was using the thing to try and fight us, and put it on. Was having a merry old time with it until oopsies, power from the ring ran a bit out of control. Man turned to dust right before he killed Vin. So it was real convenient that he got full of himself when he did. Apparently, according to Avar, the thing fucking likes me. So, woo.
It wasn't Avar that said that. It was Zazel.
It was Zazel? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was Avar or Zazel.
Yeah.
Okay, retcon then. According to Zazel, the thing fucking likes me, so just keep it in my pocket and not putting the fucking thing on, because that sounds like a terrible idea.
You see Gwyn just leans close and he just pulls out like a couple tools and just kind of just has like magnifying tools. Yeah, I have not seen anything like this before.
No, it's one of a kind and then some. The Coronal Union is experimenting with what was it? There's 8 schools of magic, right? 9
Yes.
schools of magic?
8. There's the 9 halls of Arcanum. One of them is for world history.
That's what I was wondering about. That was my confusion. They're researching a 9th school, chronergy, the study of time and
And
magic.
space.
Yeah, and space. Basically, an ultimate reality distorter.
I mean, that's a most of magic, but go on.
I mean, he's right. You see what you do with evocation.
Yeah, but this is scary and unpredictable and is a bomb waiting to detonate.
Yeah, it
It's
sounds
only
about right.
unpredictable if you don't know what you're looking into. Perhaps you could take a closer look at their research.
I want to be the one to say, guys, we have to stop them, but I don't know how to shut something like that down.
Well, we don't know whether or not it needs to be shut down yet. You need to find out, and I do mean you, need to find out what is going on and to what extent is there danger.
Yeah.
I don't want to assume that they're doing it for inherently evil reasons, just inherently selfish reasons.
I mean,
And possibly dangerous. I mean, especially if we saw what happened to the last fuck that wore that ring.
Yeah, that's not even possibly amble, that's just full on.
some of the worst fucking shit in history's happened because people had the best intentions, you know? Curiosity's a dangerous fucking thing. That's why I like to temper my own. To a degree, at least. I do have sticky fingers. But, yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt looking into it a bit. I'm sure fucking, Zeph knows people. If we want to get him involved, he might be able to, like, I don't know if there's, like, some magical authority or something that could, like, shut down dangerous projects that, could, bring about an early calamity or some shit, but,
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and ask him.
yeah.
And Sanus
alright.
pulls out the sending stone,
All right,
since it's tomorrow.
go ahead, send your message.
No, it's today.
Let's see. Hey, Zephyr, Sanus. Over in Ao, Focal, found out they are studying time magic, seemingly have huge, powerful artifact controlling this, may need your guidance.
After about 10 seconds, you get no response.
in real time.
Yeah, he'll get back to us at some point.
Make an
What's
Arcana
that?
check, Sanus.
Oh, John.
18.
18. You know the stone well enough, you know the sensation of the spell that it provides you well enough. You have a feeling the message you sent did not reach the target.
I see. They're blocking us.
What?
Fuck.
They're blocking us.
Roll another Arcana
Or
check.
it's being blocked somehow, I should say.
Roll. I'll say with that Arcana check, you would know it's not. It's nothing that's like. There's no anti-divination field around you. It's specific. Like you were able to message Tiffy, and you were able to message. I forget who else you messaged.
Ronan.
Yeah, you messaged Ronan, you messaged Tivian just fine. If you messaged one of them, you'd probably get through. You just can't reach Zephyr for some reason.
Oh. So here's the question. Am I able to send to someone else, or does that consume the sending?
I will say you can, like, realizing, hey, you're not making a connection with Zephyr, you can swap it.
Okay. I'm going to send to... I mean, Tivian's not a bad choice.
And you already know that you got a connection, so...
True. Gonna send to Tivian.
Same message.
Same message.
Could you repeat the message?
Summary. In AO, in Focal, they have time magic they're messing with. Large, powerful source of some kind would like guidance.
You keep saying AO. Do you mean Aventol?
Did I? No, I said AO. Sorry, Aventol. My B.
You just hear him.
We were in AO.
Huh. Focal, you say? I have many matters to attend to here. Zephyr is busy investigating. Other matters at hand. The Rosario family. Deep undercover, so. We're a bit low on resources in the north. I advise that you do your best to learn as much about the situation as you can, and I trust your decision-making.
Sanus would nod if he could through a sending stone.
Not
out of
received. You hear.
That's pretty impressive. Anyway.
He's only able to hear this back, right, Sanos? Like, only you hear it?
Yep, only Sanus.
Yeah. Right. Tivian now knows. They are low on resources. Also, Zephyr is undercover right now.
That would explain why he couldn't get to him.
Yep.
Shoot. So we really are on our own.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe not on our own. We do have, I mean, every city's got an underbelly, and it sounds like,
And hey, I'm right here, Gwen says.
Yeah, but I was including you too. You're definitely a part of this group.
I've never been part of a group before that didn't have me mind controlled.
well, welcome to the
Well,
family.
congrats. We're not going to mind control you.
No, wait, dude.
Thanks.
That's fucked up.
I mean, Sandy's
Anyways.
might, but,
No.
He'll just make all
That's
your
my
limbs fall
line.
asleep like an asshole.
That is acceptable. I will
only
do
if
that.
only if you make him mad. And I mean, I've been here how long, and that hasn't happened yet.
It's true.
It's a good point.
That is very true. Touche.
Y'all are really good at getting on his bad side.
That is also true.
I'm just convinced his alternative personality is grumpy and nothing else. Anyways, friends,
Time
speaking
to
of
use
the
Blood Curse of
underbelly.
Eyeless on...
No!
Vin, your vision just immediately goes dark, and you feel a little bit of blood begin to pool in the corner of your eyes.
What the fuck?
It's a good look for you, Vin.
I hate this!
You just go blind for 6 seconds.
She touches the corner of her eyes.
Blood.
Dick!
Oh,
No,
I'm
that's-
sorry, what was that?
It's a different blood curse.
She prestidigitates the blood out of her eyes, which is the weirdest sentence I've
Oh,
Reason
God.
eyes.
Just push the blood back in. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
That's a deeply discomforting sensation you put in my body.
God. Thank you, Lark. Very cool.
You're welcome.
Oh god. Alright.
Yeah, what?
You wouldn't happen to at least have a heads or tails to find this underbelly? I guess they're probably gonna be the most friendliest to us now.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought too.
Well, friendly might be a bit generous, but,
Well,
willing to work
a lot better than scrying on us and
willing to work with folks who aren't afraid to get their hands dirty is probably a better way to describe it. Best place, honestly, to get in is, I mean, every guild's got a, little secret entrance hidden in some shithole of a tavern or, old rundown building, some shit. You'd probably find that same alley we went to that first time and ask that lovely gentleman to lead us to the entrance or whatever. That'd probably be a best bet. Or we could just fucking poke around.
Well, if I look back at my notes, we did find out that the keepers are at least friendlies or friends, so we can at least try to go find them. They might have a heads or tails for that. Or they might be the underbellies. Well, who knows?
I mean,
Why not both?
Yeah.
¿Por qué no los dos? Shit, I'd say we head back to that alley and see if we can find our friend.
That might not be a bad place to start. I also probably need to go and do some shopping.
Oh, God.
Well, we have a day. Want to go see what we can find?
Fuck it. Why not?
Then let's go.
Let's roll out.
All right, where are y'all going first?
Amp, I think you're leading the way, aren't you?
Well, are we doing shopping first? I think we're doing shopping first.
I mean, it's easy. Probably.
Yeah, as per what Lark said, yeah.
What are you looking to buy?
Well, DM, I imagine that I cannot just use 2 vials or even 1 vial of purified ancient white dragon blood in and of itself. I need to make this circle out of something.
Fair.
So, I was thinking powdered ruby, but you feel free to put whatever limitations may be required.
Go ahead and roll investigation check to find some materials for your ritual that you're scheming.
Are you relaying any of this? Because investigation is kind of my absolute shit.
I mean, I'd be saying I want to, like, hey, find someplace that sells gemstones.
Especially if it's
You
kind
could
of arcane.
you could
in
roll
nature.
again at advantage.
I was going to say, would I be able to give advantage for this?
Yes.
Much better.
20 is much better than 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, without much problem, you manage to find a jewelry store. Entering in, you see a halfling dude just chilling. I can help you.
Sure. I need ruby.
Ruby? All right. How do you need it?
Powdered, if you like.
I can make that work. How much do you need? Why?
Oh,
Is this for
enough?
Is this for like some magic stuff? I could do that. If
Yes. Yes,
Right.
it is.
You want. Okay.
Enough for
Ha-
a circle about, 15 feet.
Right. One moment.
Sanus, you're
I'm
not
gonna-
planning on doing this on the ship, right?
I'm gonna check the back. He just kind of shrugs. I don't know if I have that much ruby. I'll check.
That
Thank you.
is a fucking
Wait.
lot of ruby, Sanus.
While he's in the back, is there anything swipeable nearby?
Oh my god.
You see, there is a lot of very locked cases. Like, there is nothing that can be openly grabbed. You could try to pick something, though.
Yeah, why not?
Go ahead and
I'm
make a
inviting
thieves'
Rome.
tools check.
I'm gonna say the second I hear him coming back, though, like, if I can't get it open, I'm wrenching my tools out and stuffing them back under my cloak.
Okay.
It's a 25.
All right. Real quick, I should have done this first. Make investigation.
Oh, sure. 22.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I mean, yeah, sure. It's fine. Roll a d10.
Oh.
8.
Okay. And now roll another d10.
9.
Oh my.
I want to say the rest of the party's just kind of watching this in amusement at
So-
this point.
So you spot, like, basically on the top shelf behind the counter, a lockbox, not something on display. So you decide to very daintily and delicately leap and use your climb speed to get to that lockbox without much trouble at all. You're basically like bracing yourself on this one section of a bookshelf almost while picking the lock, which you do so effortlessly, of course. And you see this massive fucking sapphire just sitting there.
Well, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna swipe that and then close the lockbox nice and gently.
Alright. For the sake of it, I don't know why I'm asking this. Roll a stealth check.
22.
Yeah, that's a 32 because guess what? It hasn't been an hour yet. You cast Pass Without Trace? So.
You did.
Oh god.
Yeah, I did.
So.
Oh my god.
Without a single noise, you watch Imp do this. The lockbox is closed, and you know what? For the sake of it, it's relocked too.
And I'm standing back where I was before, right before the guy went into the back room, and I'm just like...
Go ahead and add a 720 gold value sapphire to your inventory.
Oh my god!
Hey, Imp, you can pay me back now.
I can't pay you back!
Once he walks back to us, I'm just gonna nudge him and be like, nice.
warming
Vin
up
gives
to
a
it.
nod of approval.
As this halfling dude exits, carrying this big fucking box, he's just kind of like, it's almost the size of him as he's carrying it. He's like, hold on. Lifts it up, you just see the box slowly get put onto the counter, and he just pushes it on, slides it the rest of the way before standing up on the stool. Right, this is all the ruby I have. I realized that I was actually holding a shipment for a friend, and they have not gotten back to me in several months, so if you want to buy it, you can have it.
How much?
You want 15 feet? Is it like, do you want the entire line to be of ruby dust, or do you want to like infuse ruby dust into
Infuse
something?
the ruby dust with the blood, honestly.
Okay. And how much, like for one vial?
Yeah.
Like you want to spend one vial to make the circle.
One vial to make the circle. The vial is going to make the circle and be the power of the circle.
Okay, gotcha. And then in that case, for one, enough dust to make sure that it's pretty much infused significantly. 300 gold. 350 gold.
I heard 300 gold in my head there for a second, friend.
Make a persuasion
sure?
check.
Are you sure that friend of yours really is coming to pick that up anytime soon?
He's just kind of stroking his non-existent beard.
Damn. I'm not going to use luck for that.
340?
You know what? I'll take it.
Okay. Hands you the small box of gems. They... actually, hold on. I'll crush those for you.
Much appreciated.
It'll take me like
Ooh.
10 minutes. I got a thing in the back.
I'd be at the mortar and pestle all day if not.
10 minutes later, comes back. You have 350 gold worth of ruby dust.
Wunderbar.
Just a 15-pound bag of ruby dust.
It's not 15 pounds.
Nah.
No. It's lighter than that. It's like
Oh.
maybe a pound.
Oh, that's nothing. That's not nearly as bad.
Yeah, but it's a pound. It is a pound of
A
ruby
pound
dust.
of ruby dust.
Yeah.
Color me
That's a lot.
curious, but what was the name of that friend of yours that was holding all this?
Just a business associate.
Okay. Just curious.
Fucking, I don't know. I think his name is Javel or something. I don't know.
That's a quite a unique name there.
He's down over in the Umber Mine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, anything else I can help you with?
No, I think that's all that I needed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nothing for me, thanks. Thanks for your business.
Have a good day.
Thank you kindly.
As you all exit the store, holy shit, that man just got fucking robbed.
Yeah.
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 Brutal.
We make it a decent ways down the street, and then Vin is just like, man, I'm not sure if it's exactly the best thing in the world that we rob people to save the world, but you know what?
Look, you don't rob people to save the world. I rob people to save the world. So
Yeah.
get that off your
don't say
conscience. You
that.
don't gotta worry about it.
Don't say
Yeah,
that.
but-
You don't rob people to save the world. You just rob people. The saving the
Yeah,
world
you're right.
part is auxiliary.
I'm gonna place a hand on Vin and be like, Vin, I kind of helped on this.
Oh god, yeah, you did. Look at you, Mr. Thievery Man.
Mr.
I'm not
Law-abiding
trying
citizen
very
over here.
hard.
I'll give him a wink. I told you I'd help you, right?
Touche, Amble. Thanks for the assist and the big blue jewel in your pocket, imp.
So where y'all going?
I think we're heading back to that
That shady alley.
that shady
trying to
alley?
find those
Shady
guys.
shop? Okay.
Yeah. I would like to check though again if we're being tailed.
Go ahead and
If
make
I
a
can.
perception check.
Alrighty. Natural 20.
Oh!
Nice.
All right,
Snap!
Oh! You're confident
He
you're not being
sees
tailed.
Everything.
Great. Looks like
Excellent.
we're not being followed this time. Heads up now. Put your valuables and your coin in real hard to reach places, y'all.
Oh, it's already in the bag of holding.
I'm trying to eat my stuff, I guess. I don't know.
What?
Yeah, well, just get it here. Just
The fuck you doing, man?
The only thing I got really of value is that jazz token. Everything else is like on me.
The jazz token is actually worthless. You will not be able to sell it to anyone.
oh, no,
Except
you can chuck it
jazz.
at someone.
Yeah, it's a 10-pound fucking token. That's gonna hurt.
It's a weapon. It's a
It
discus.
It is an improvised weapon. It does a D10 damage instead of a D4.
Oh my god.
That's actually
It's
kind
10
of
pounds.
amazing.
For 10 pounds for something that small, yeah.
Fuck
Drop
I'm
it from a
keeping on.
height.
Jesus Christ.
So-
Yeah, you heard of like the fucking thing where they drop massive tungsten rods from space? Imagine if you drop enough jazz tokens from space.
That's what causes the calamity.
Honestly.
Fucking
We
meteor
figured it
storm.
out.
Damn it, Chad,
finally.
why are you ruining my PPG?
Jazz meteor
BBG
storm is
was
the BBG.
jazz all along.
The jazz storm.
Jazz storm. You like jazz?
That's
just fear.
that's how you defeat Soren and Sivorn. You just hit him with the Darude Jazz Storm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But no, I would like to say I am taking my bag of holding and kind of like tucking it into the back of my cloak and latching in such a way that it is really fucking hard to pickpocket.
Understood.
Can I fucking give you my fucking gold, imp? I trust you a little bit more to keep this safe.
That's fucking hysterical, but sure.
Yeah. I expect
All right.
45 platinum in a single piece.
You will get your money into a safe spot, and as you make your way back into that alleyway where you spoke with the seedy dude, you see two Abbey men standing outside the door, just seemingly like just keeping watch. Essentially, everyone make a stealth check. At this point, Pass Without Trace has faded.
Damn it, I was about to ask.
I can literally just recast it, but
Not right now.
And
Well,
we
at
just
this
we just
point, I
rounded
guess,
the
alright.
corner essentially.
Yeah, you round the corner and see this.
Finn!
ouch.
Hold on, I need to see what the average is here.
I'm gonna fucking like. I'm gonna rip off Vin's feet, give her new ones because
Okay,
her
average.
apparently
Okay,
suck.
here's the thing though. Average of 18
Okay.
between the
Sick.
party. So, you see them both standing there. They begin to turn, and you basically all just back up out of the alley instinctually.
Right. Okay. Well, not going that way. Right.
Crap.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think the Abbey's with the guild. All right. Next bet, or next best bet. Real fucking seedy, shitty tavern, most likely.
All right.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Would you say that I kind of know what to look for in like a front of a building? Like
That would be what the investigation would be for.
okay.
Before we leave, can I ask the party, be like, hey, you want me to ask one of these guys about the bounty board of all those missing people?
Not here.
Not in a
Not
seedy
here?
fucking alley. Nope.
All
It's a 23, by the way, for the investigation.
23. Spending a short while, you do end up finding a single tavern. It's not shitty, but it's not anywhere near high end. But you see like a little engraving at the top right of the door frame, which is just Thieves' Cant for Haven.
Well, home sweet home. Come on in, y'all.
Alright.
You see,
So,
as you enter in, half-elven dude behind the bar, essentially. It's pretty light inside. There's like 2 other dudes at the far end just drinking. They're fucking trashed. They started day drinking early. And the dude behind the bar, blonde half-elf dude, just greets you all as you enter. Hey.
Hey. We're new in town. Just, stopping on by places, checking out, the city, what it has to offer. And then I'm going to say in Thieves' Cant, I would like to go on some tangent about, like, the weather and stuff, but basically I'm asking him, heard about the guild, got some, I'm in that line of work. Curious if I can get in.
You see the bartender just gives you a nod. Yeah, that weather really is crazy, huh? He just kind of looks
really
past
is.
you at the door. I'm closing that all the way.
Yeah. And click.
He kind of just like snaps towards the 2 drunk dudes in the corner who immediately just perk up. Give you all a nod. We have a back room we can talk in if you want.
Lovely. Folks, and I'm looking towards the party. Onwards.
Lead the way.
Yeah, lead the way.
Enter into the back room. It's just him. It's small. It's like a round table essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So you're you're with one of the guilds.
Familiar with the Magic Circle?
Of ours place, yeah.
Yep. I'm with him.
I see. What brings you to Focal?
Well, it doesn't bring us to Focal. Whole fucking mess of shit. But in getting the lay of the land here, we drew some attention from some unsavory folks. Those union guys. Didn't like them to begin with, and some of our concerns were founded when we found out they were trying to scry on us and shit. We found what I'm presuming is someone of your ilk who mentioned that, keepers are your friends and such. And after we learned the Union was looking at us, we're starting to believe that keepers really might be way to go. So,
Well, I'm glad you think that way, that's for sure. Sounds like you and Gage would get along just fine. Let's see here. So, if you want to get to the actual guild, not just one of our safe houses, which is what this is,
See?
you're going to want to go beneath the city, the Catacombs. You'll see signs every now and then, in Thieves' Cant. Directions, essentially. Eventually you'll come across a patch of the wall slightly, almost imperceptibly a different color than the rest. It's not that panel, but 2 panels to the right of that in terms of the stonework. Press your hand against it and say, and he speaks this elvish word towards you. The door will open.
Right. Gotcha. Well, appreciate it. Glad we could find someone with, I kind of do air quotes, nobler intentions, given our line of work.
Trust me, given kind of shit that is, given the Colonel Union, I think I'm doing quite fine myself.
I would definitely agree. We haven't fucking been here more than 2 days.
What can I say? I'm not a fan of authority.
You and me both, friend. You and me both.
Yeah.
Well, thank you kindly. You lot, I'm looking towards the party. If we've nothing else to do, I think I know what our next destination is.
Oh god, we gotta go underground again.
You'll live.
We just got done doing it in ale.
It's good for you.
Underground.
Okay.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
It's fine.
Don't
The catacombs.
say that.
Look. The catacombs here are, well, we have an entire organization based around keeping them. So
Yeah, probably a lot less necromancers.
no, and as a matter of fact, we've had a few necromancers try to come in and get some resources, and we have put them in the ground with the rest of the corpses that we keep.
You see, I already like these guys so much fucking more.
Ha!
All right.
See,
I think
things
we're
are
gonna get
looking
along swimmingly. Anyways, you lot, let's not burn daylight. Come on.
All right. Thanks for the help.
Right. Safe travels. If the Abbey asks, I don't exist.
No idea who you're talking about.
What, Abby?
What Abbey?
Yeah, I'm giving him a smirk.
You head out of this tiny little bar.
See? Aren't you glad that you have a rat on the inside? It's great. It's great. I'm great. Come on.
He's getting self-esteem. I love it.
You're looking more like a possum every day.
What?
A rat.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Fucking Nyrok bursts out of a wall. This one is here to fucking kill the cat.
This one sensed Cronergy.
Fight me. So fuck, are we going to the fucking catacombs in Focal now? What is with us going into places full of dead people?
Where is the city supposed to keep its dead people?
I don't have an answer to that would be moral in any way, shape, or form, Tal.
You could just say a graveyard. You know, that's like a
Yeah,
that's a pretty morally acceptable
They keep
thing.
their
Or maybe
graveyard.
morgue.
Thinking
Yes.
of a graveyard.
They keep their graveyard beneath the city.
Okay, there you
Yes.
go.
Yeah,
Let's
Veneria
go.
fucking eats the dead, I guess, or something.
I guess.
Soylent Green, baby.
Sounds good.
It's in fucking... Yeah.
It is in fact people.
Okay, fuck. We're going to the catacombs.
All right. As you make your way into the catacombs of the city, there's pretty much no resistance. You see, you do have to enter into the keeper's territory, so you start seeing a lot less of the Abbey men around. You start seeing a few more of the keepers in uniform, with the grays and greens that they typically wear. And before long, you make your way down and make an investigation check.
19.
All right.
It's a min roll, by the way.
Yeah. Yep, that's the lowest you can get. Yep. Okay. Don't roll investigation anymore, because you find all of the markers, no matter what.
Love it.
Excellent.
I love to see it.
After about an hour of travel through the catacombs, following these different markers where it's just basically just says forward, and then every time you hit an intersection, it just gives you a direction. Passing by around like almost 10 or 20 of these intersections, paying attention, you notice at the corner of your eye a discoloration in the walls.
I think we found it.
2 blocks to the right.
Yep. 2
Place your
blocks to the
hand
right.
on it and speak that word in Elvish. And not in
I'm
front of
doing just
you,
that.
but you hear behind, across the hall, a single as a single stone slab has tilted a little bit to the side, seemingly swiveling.
Oh man, I love this kind of work.
Holy snap, we hit the jackpot, imp.
Oh, well, we just found a guild. This is pretty typical.
Look, friend, this is not my kind of work, so anything is lucky to me.
Well, alrighty. And I'm heading on in.
As you all enter in, you are meted by several people pointing crossbows. Alright, who the fuck are you lot?
Oh, yep, that seems about right. Hey, new in town. We just came on down here because we found one of your safe houses was guarded down here. I'm with Avar, Magic Circle. Part of his guild.
Right. That fucker really gotta start giving us a fucking warning when he's sending new people down here. I swear to God. Almost shot you. You see two other dudes lower their crossbows. I fucking bet, but still, I'd prefer not to shoot someone if I didn't have to.
I prefer not being shot, but I wouldn't blame you.
So what's your business?
Well, like I said, new in town. We got set upon by those union guys, trying to be way too friendly. Learned out that they didn't have the best of intentions.
They don't typically do.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
assuming based off Colonel Union, you're here to speak with Gage.
Yeah. And,
Right.
Meet with folks who are, a bit more our speed. Not law-abiding, mysterious, intrusive asshole types. Just normal asshole types.
Yeah, you see all three of them are just kind of eyeing up the party, just still having a very cautious eye towards all of you. Alright, we'll take you there. Just tread carefully. And they begin escorting you essentially through the guild. A lot of closed doors. You do hear the occasional conversation behind certain doors as you pass. But eventually you make your way into a narrow hallway, about 5 feet, like 5 feet wide, so very narrow, and a single door at the end. And they just kind of press up against the wall. All right, they use the butt of the crossbow just dunk onto the door frame. As you see opening the door, a face you recognize from a wanted poster. An a salt and pepper black hair individual with heavy elven features. You recognize the name Gage.
All right.
You lot. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting this.
You
You know of us, though. I guess
I saw the
should not be
fucking airship
surprised.
on the way in. I'm not
very
blind.
true.
Plus, I have my eyes on the Colonel Union, so
I take it you're Gage?
that would be correct. I take it you're new in town.
Yep.
1-to-1, friend.
Right. Let's talk shop.
I like it.
And he just turns and enters back into the room.
Following. I'm presuming we Gage is, or can presume he's the head of the guild.
It's safe.
Okay. Yeah.
It's safe to assume, yeah.
Yeah.
So you all enter in, door closes behind. It's not like a big office by any means. Seems to be very just space efficient. Not really enough chairs for everyone. There's like 3 chairs, so 3 people take a seat and 2 people have to stand.
I'm standing.
And he's behind his
Sanus will
desk.
stand.
Yeah, and he's just behind his desk, or rather, 2 sit, 2 stand. Yeah. He's behind his desk. All right, so I take it you didn't like what you saw in the Colonel Union.
That'd be a good guess.
Tour didn't go as pleasant as you thought. Did you?
Oh, it was plenty pleasant. That's probably part of the problem, though.
Trying to sway to your
Man.
side?
Oh yeah. Not that they were having really much luck with that to begin with, but then we found out that they were scrying on us, and that just really soured pretty much everything.
Ah, well then fear not. Welcome to a blind spot.
Love it. Love to hear it.
Awesome. I'm pretty sure you're fully aware of what they're dealing with. Or have an inkling.
Very, very heavy, like, a little bit, like, of consideration on his face, like, a bit. I keep tabs.
Yeah. That's one hell of a tab, buddy.
Yeah, I keep many.
I see.
They are quite the annoying little fucking tab.
Wow, I did not think we would get this deep coming into here, to be honest with you. I knew there was some shit going down here, but this takes the cake.
Oh yeah, I figured you didn't get shot on the way in, so you had to be, a little bit reputable. You mentioned the magic circle, right?
Yeah, Avar's
Avar,
real close to me.
You're his boy. He mentioned that once before. I see.
And I am.
Yeah, in case word hasn't exactly... Well, here's a better question. Do you know exactly who we are and what we've been doing over in the Wildwoods?
Fuck if I know. I'm worried
Fair
about
enough.
my city.
I think that's perfectly fine, to be honest with you.
Just a formality. I'm gonna need you all to let me do something real quick. He pulls out a pearl and is going to cast Identify on all of you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't resist.
He casts Identify. Alright, good to know none of you are fucking charmed, so that's good. Great. Just 2 Sanus. You're weird.
Yes.
We knew that already.
What specifically am I weird about? I'm curious.
Everything.
Okay, yes, but that
I get some
identify
weird,
shows up as.
Yeah, just get some, weird vibes. It's like lycanthropy, but it's not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The usual, then.
Yeah, the usual thing that just do half lycanthropy happens all the fucking time, and yeah, totally.
Oh, well, usual for him, at least. Trust me.
Yeah, you should
It's true.
You should see what he does in battle. It's
Oh,
very
trust me,
weird.
I'm sure it's a fucking show.
I doubt
couldn't-
he wants me to show him right now.
I could not care less about how you kill people as long as you do it good. Provided the people you kill and deserve it.
So far, has
you know
been the
how-
case.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's good. So, I presume you're coming to me because you want some help or are looking to get something done.
Both sound fucking lovely, honestly.
Yeah. Truth be told, is there any way you'd be able to tell us what you know? Anything we might be out of the loop on?
There's a bit, but... Well, what can I say? I'm a sucker for a good deal. And I deal in information. A little bit of a you help me, I help you situation, perhaps? And then I can help you more, and you can help me more, so on and so forth. We can make a nice business relationship.
Well, I certainly do like business relationships.
And the Thieves Guild of Solundus was nothing but good to us, so what you got?
Well, I have a few things that need doing. One of my men got captured by the Abbey. Holding them for questioning, and I'm pretty sure from them got some incriminating evidence. And I would appreciate it if we can get some folks to recover said information. And perhaps, if possible, get my one of my valued members out of the hands of the Abbey.
Wonderful.
Can you tell us a little bit more about this Abbey? It seems like they're very I don't know.
They're the fucking law, I can tell that much, so
Yeah.
typical authoritative assholes, but...
It seems they have themselves pretty under lock and key. They've been very
Organized.
uninformative.
Yeah, let's let the man explain.
So, the Abbey formed as a militia when the city was in the early stages of development. It was interesting seeing them take control over the years. I never thought the Abbey would actually get to the state it is now, but, it's crazy how a couple hundred years works. And it's still, in a sense, still a militia. There's no proper government of Focal. It's the three factions fighting for control. So basically, me, Luther, and Harvey are having a fucking pissy fit trying to make sure that this city doesn't fucking collapse. Harvey I can deal with. He is suspicious of what I've been doing here. Luther doesn't know a fucking thing. That's really funny given he's really smart and into like divination and shit. I'm just a really good liar. But yeah, the Abbey, they want to deal with the Thieves Guild, and I understand that, and that's why we've been taking as many precautions as we have. They're not being malicious about it, it's just... It's unfortunate that they're on our case.
Hmm.
It wouldn't
don't...
happen to be.
Go ahead.
it wouldn't happen to be with all these missing people. I mean, we did see your face on there as well for being wanted and whatnot.
Wanted for questioning, yes, because I've had my people working with the Criminal Union. Not working with, working to investigate the Criminal Union. Sorry. And the Abbey, they just want to figure out what's going on. And I don't blame them for that, honestly. I would not want this city without the Abbey. But I would not want this city without me. Honestly, the only people I don't want in this city is the Criminal Union.
Yeah, you and apparently everyone else.
Everyone that's a keeper, that is.
Boy, you guys have found yourself in one hell of a love triangle.
Not really. It's more of, the Abbey wants me dead, the Criminal Union wants me dead, and I just want the Criminal Union dead, so...
So, what's the Abbey's take on the Union?
They've begun their investigations, but they have yet to find any real reason to actively try to shut them down.
Who's to say we can't, forge some dirt on the Union, try to get them to focus on the Union, take some heat off you?
Dear half-me friend, listen. I have tried. I have some very talented people under my control, under my work, and they're pretty good at what they do. The Criminal Union's also really good at what they do, and if they go looking through their archive, their archivist finds something that really shouldn't belong there, they expunge that.
Right, so forging shit difficult. Got it.
Not quite the easiest. The thing that I've been planning for a little while, this would be something a bit later, perhaps after I get my man back as well as the incriminating evidence against me. I've been planning on breaking into the Criminal Union and stealing from their archive and giving that to the Abbey. I have plans. I'm sure the Criminal Union has plans, and I'm sure the Abbey has plans. All I care about is that I don't fucking die in the process.
That is fucking respectable.
I just want to make sure that this city doesn't go under. And, well, without a strong underbelly, we're gonna get fucking stabbed in the stomach and die. We also need someone to take care of things above ground as well. That's where the Abbey comes in.
Well,
It's almost like a love-hate relationship between you guys and the Abbey, but it seems like the Union is definitely our main enemy here.
That's who I want dead. Luthen is fucking head of researchers.
so say we take them out, what happens next?
Well, Abbey probably takes control of that section of the city, something that we'd be fine with because, well, as long as our operations are successful, the Criminal Union has nothing in regards to the Keeper's operations in the Guild. So when they scour their fucking archive, they find nothing.
So it's all just one massive clean sweep.
Hopefully. And if any suspicions of, well, I'm suspected for the kidnappings, I'll tell you now, it's not fucking me. I suspect it's the Criminal Union. I don't have proof. I think if we go to the archive, we might find that out.
Interesting. Well, let's start at square one, getting your man back.
Yes, he's in the Abbey's headquarters.
Oh, great.
Yeah, not exactly easy of an extraction, but figure get you all some equipment. Figure you can make your choice, and if you want to go about it, you look like you use the word clandestine a lot.
Ah, you know me quite well.
I'm good at reading people. You could either go about it clandestine, or you can go in guns blazing. Cannons blazing in this universe.
That's a Payday 2 heist, I love it.
Oh my god, it is! No!
We're going loud!
Mask up!
Okay, I'll be quite frank with you. Loud and brash is my bread and butter, but this is not something I want to leave a rap record of. Rap sheet, rap record.
And that's why we have the Guild of Resources here to make sure that you cannot be traced.
We're gonna break into prison. Holy shit.
Not quite a prison.
Not
the
a
Abbey's
prison.
headquarters. They have a detainment section in the basement.
Close the fuck enough.
Oh no, this is much worse.
Great.
Yeah,
so-
a lot more fucking guards probably, which is all a little fun.
I would prefer you not to kill anyone because, as I said, I want the Abbey to be not pissed off at us and breaking out one of our men and taking the evidence that they got from him. And oh wow, it's miraculous, they vanished. It's pretty fucking clear who did it. So if you could do that without killing anyone, that would be heavy in our favor. If you know what I mean.
Gotcha. Well,
Well, who says that we don't try to release anyone else that's there, kind of make it a little bit chaotic?
You could. There's not that many holding cells. As I said, it's not a prison. I reckon there's maybe 8 cells.
Yeah, that's not enough to start a riot.
Even then, they don't even keep them all full.
Well, we'll say even 3 different people that can't trace it all back to you.
If you just get my man out, you can't trace back either. And honestly, I think if my intel is correct, they actually have some of the Colonel Union in prison. So, don't let them out. It'd be much funnier.
Noted.
Oh, yeah,
my notes.
I like this guy. I like this. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, well. That sounds like a fucking plan.
Alright,
I like it.
so. You going about it loud or you going about it quiet?
I say we go about it quiet, and if shit goes south, we'll go loud if need be, but I'd rather get, things done without anyone knowing.
Well, alright. In that case, I think they're gonna have an accident at some point in the city. Probably around one of the banks. I'll have a couple of my men look into it, make sure that happens.
Sounds mighty fine. Now, you mentioned something about needing equipment
Well,
for this job, huh?
I'm not sure. Well, originally I'd done that. I almost slipped into it farther. I don't know if you're doing anything. Oh my god, I am at Tabaxi now.
That?
Oh god!
I'm sorry, I was using disguise self. I'm just fucking with you. No. I wasn't certain if. What was this man's voice? Fuck.
It's gone.
The
Like
fuck
me,
is
I
this
was
man's
the
voice?
dude.
Alright, yeah. We're back. I don't know if you're gonna need anything like any disguises, masks, the like. We have many ways to conceal one's identity, prevent being tracked, and the like.
Well,
If you're going
I think-
sneaky about it, as long as you do it successfully, you won't need any of that.
I guess you
Gotcha.
can hide yourself pretty well. I'll probably definitely need a mask.
Depends on if y'all are planning on getting caught.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I should join in on you with this.
I mean, you're going to be the loud part.
By all means, you don't need to all go.
I could feel Tao's DM, just conscious screaming, "Don't split the party!"
No, this
Time
is
to
me
split the
legitimately.
party.
This is me legitimately saying, no, you don't all need to go on this. If anyone was like, oh, no, I'm better staying here.
Oh,
Feel
wow,
free.
shit, okay.
Yeah,
wow.
I mean, you already want to rip Vin's feet off, so I mean, yeah, she's not going to be the stealthy one here. Because honestly, I could just see it as me and you, and we can both try to sneak it in with, at least backup from Sanus and Vin from the outside.
That's not a terrible thought.
We can hang out somewhere nearby in case things get a little hot.
Yeah.
Now, I had a fucking idea just now.
tell.
Perhaps, you join the few that I send to that bank. Make some noise.
Vin
Oh,
gets a very big smile on her face all of a sudden.
you want to be
Oh, yeah.
careful with
Oh, yeah.
telling her to make noise.
You said the magic phrase, my friend.
She's
As long
loud.
as you don't kill anyone, I'm fine with it.
The killing is the least of the concerns. The property damage is the concern.
Damn,
I
my
could not
dad
care
will,
less about property damage. That bank is paid by taxes.
my dad
Oh,
will
boy.
definitely be right at this point. Now I'll really be an arsonist. Oh,
You've
Oh, that's so
been
funny.
an arsonist.
It's so funny. She thinks she's not an arsonist. It's funny.
You have been an arsonist.
I can smell the fucking embers on your clothes.
Yeah, I bet you can, can't you? Look,
I can.
when
I
should
can
we
smell
start?
the blood in his fucking clothes as well. I can smell the fucking ozone, whatever the fuck that is, off you. Points to Imp.
Are you sure you aren't a tabaxi gauge?
I have been alive for like 500 years. I'm really good at like sensing things.
Whoa.
He's an
All
elf.
right.
What did you expect?
Yeah, okay, sorry. You know what? Put my money where my mouth is. Holy shit.
I'm good at what I do.
Yeah, no
you met
kidding.
a dude who's 1,000, Vin. Calm down.
You met Ronan,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You would know who the fuck that is, wouldn't you?
of course. He's so cool.
She just
Yeah,
laughs.
made my sword.
Oh shit, really?
Good stuff.
Nice. Made mine too. Shing.
What does
We
he
compare
whip out?
swords.
What a small fucking world.
It's a rapier. It's very finely made,
Yo,
like a proper rapier.
Of course I'm gonna pull out my fucking Aether Violet, because it is a rapier.
What the
Ronan
fuck
didn't
is
make
that?
that one.
That
a
is.
much fancier one.
Nah, he didn't make that. That's just some crazy shit.
No,
Alright.
Xena made this.
Okay, quit your dramatic ass.
all right,
and let's do things.
I'm not lying to him.
Yeah, Xena made my fun ass as well.
Touche. I can't be mad at you. When should we do this, Gage?
Pulls out a pocket watch. 5 minutes from now.
Shit. All right.
Got it. We'll get in position. Fine.
Let's move.
Damn it,
All
I
right.
can't fence this? Alright, let's go then.
You lot points to Sanus and
Hi.
Vin. Down that hole. Take a right. Tell him Gage sent you. Tell him that you go on that at that bank that we've been looking at.
Okay.
You two. I'm going with you two. Because this is going to be fun.
Oh,
right.
fucking love it.
And, alright. The prep phase.
Oh god.
We'll start with Sanus and Veneria.
Okay.
Y'all are given outfits, essentially. Y'all are given the Keeper's attire. Well, okay, not specifically the Keeper's. The Guild's attire. Which is similar to the Keeper's, but not one-to-one. As well as these Plague Doctor-style face masks, essentially. That just are a way to cover up. You're given a belt, Veneria, to have your tail tie up to your waist.
Excellent.
Everyone's
I was actually
given-
just thinking about that.
Yeah, everyone's given long gloves as well, so both you and Sanus, on just looking at you, cannot tell you're Tabaxi. You're just wearing this outfit, essentially. And you
Nice.
see, you're speaking with... hold on. Whomst. Alright, there's this human dude in his early 20s. Nice to meet you. Name's Lucas. I've been scouting this bank for a while. It's got a pretty good haul inside. I'm gonna be working with, Ephraim. You probably saw him on the way in, the red dragonborn fella.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
We're gonna rob this place. And,
Okay.
you said Gage just wanted you to be loud? We're gonna
Yeah,
worry
pretty
about
much.
breaking in. We take it that you're gonna be a distraction for something else going on.
Yeah,
You
but
got
here's
the
a
idea?
question for you.
Yeah.
You need someone to blow you open a hole?
Oh, we got that covered.
Oh,
And
sweet.
he pulls out what looks like a couple jars with just this perfectly clear liquid inside. One of our arcanists made this. Apparently
Is
it
it-
blows up.
Oh, hold still. Do you mind if I get a vial of that? I have
It's very volatile.
an interest. That's fine. Bag of
No,
holding.
no, like, he doesn't want to open the jars.
Oh, I'll go visit them later then, fine.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
May I use investigation?
Go ahead.
Oh, I rolled an advantage accidentally, but that's still a 21.
What are you trying to investigate?
What is the liquid?
You can't tell.
Jesus Christ.
You do not
Spicy
know.
What color is it at least?
It's perfectly
Spicy
transparent.
water, yeah.
It's spicy water.
God.
What?
Hold
Okay.
on,
It's,
wait,
It's jet fuel.
wait. Hold on.
It's just pure fucking glycerin.
Yeah.
I can identify a potion within 5 feet of me as though I have
It's
tasted
not a
it.
potion.
It's
Damn.
a fucking explosive. This is anarchist cookbook shit.
Well, that helps because it's just like, okay, it's not a potion.
Yeah. Either way,
My temptation to cast Identify is great, but I simply
my
you,
won't.
you see Lucas putting on a similar outfit to yours, as well as the green dragon, or sorry, the red dragonborn. And they're like, we need a good getaway now that we have 2 extra bodies.
You don't need to worry about me.
I like
And
you.
I have a way to get away myself.
Cool, but let's have a failsafe.
Okay.
And they pull out like just a very short rod and holds it out to you, Veneria.
Grab.
If you're ever in deep shit, click that button on the top, right there. And hold on tight. But do that.
Okay, I'm definitely not going to test this right now.
Yeah, you'll understand. He pulls out a pocket watch. Yeah, alright, let's get going.
Okay. You ready, Sanders?
Oh, sure. Haven't broken into a bank before, but should be easy.
First time for everything.
As you're leaving, you see Lucas and Ephraim hand you each basically a duffel bag. We're gonna need some extra hands.
It's just payday.
Oh, don't worry. Bag of holding. Just saying.
I can only fit so much. These. And you see he reaches into the empty duffel bag and pulls out, like, a handful of gold. They can hold a good amount as well. You might find...
Oh.
Even better.
Okay.
So you both have a... for now, in your possession is a duffel bag of holding, which can hold up to 1,000 pounds. In addition to your bags of holding. Now cutting back to Amble and Imp. You both engage immediately. Just start leaving the catacombs.
Mhm.
After about 30 minutes of walking, you just see him just kind of like turn a corner, take a peek. All right, I have a fucking wand poster with my face on it, so snaps his fingers and casts Seeming.
Ooh.
As all 3 of you take the appearance of Abiman.
Well, ain't that fucking convenient? Damn.
Oh.
This
well,
lasts
yeah,
for a fucking
shit.
hour. So, let's go fucking save my man.
Hold on. Should I pass without trace real quick?
That's very mighty convenient of you to have that.
All
Go
right,
for it.
well, yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. And you all are ready. As one half makes their way towards a bank that's about to be robbed on one side of town, and the other half makes their way over towards the headquarters of the Abbey. Who wants to start?
Oh shit.
Let's rob a bank.
Do you
Rob
want-
the bank.
Are we
Rob the
robbing
bank.
Are we robbing a bank?
I think
We're
we're robbing
robbing
a
a
bank.
All right. I wasn't expecting us to get this far. You all make your way. I need to fucking make this music a bit more intense. You all make your way towards the southern side of town, a bit further, outside of the Keeper District, into the Colonel Union District. And hold on.
Ooh.
So,
Funky.
as you're making your way into the Colonel Union District, before long, you're in front of this bank, and the four of you just take a look towards each other. Ephraim and Lucas just nod, and are like, "You lot can stand out here for a little bit, make some noise, draw some attention, come inside and make sure no one panics afterwards." And they both just fucking storm the front door. You see one of them, Ephraim, with the crossbow, just immediately like kicks in the door and just points it. "All right, everyone down!" And then Lucas just pulls out a fucking like a small wooden stick and just shoots a firebolt into the ceiling. "Yeah, we're here to fucking rob you."
Oh my god.
Tao's having too much fun. I love it.
And they all push in, and the doors close behind them, and you start hearing a couple of yells from inside. What do you all do?
I look at Sanus and I'm like, pose up over there to the left side. I'm going to cover the right.
Alright, and make some noise, I think is what they said. You wanna maybe cast something loud?
Where should I aim?
I think
Look
dead
it
up wouldn't be bad.
Away from the people.
Sure. Let's give him a show. And in midair over top of the bank, I cast Fireball.
These embers just scatter across. You see a couple sections of the roof of the bank begin to ignite. Very slow, like very small fires just beginning to catch on the roof. As you immediately begin to hear alarm bells in the distance.
That'll work.
As you both, I'm assuming, rush into the bank.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
You rushing through, you see Ephraim basically foot planted on the back of this one dude, who's now face down on the ground, with a sword about 5 feet away from where their hand is. And he's just like basically controlling the crowd. And you see behind the counter this large metal door. And you see Lucas just setting up these these jars, basically pouring the liquid onto one section. It's like, "All right, everyone get the fuck out of this building if you want to continue living."
And
Oh, God.
Vin is just gonna start shouting. It's like, "All right, up and at 'em, out of here now!"
As every civilian exits the building immediately, Lucas just runs up. It's not actually going to be that big. I just wanted to get them run.
That's fair.
Points.
Let's blow it up and get the fuck out.
Points his arcane focus at the door and casts Firebolt, and just like thermite, it just completely melts through the door almost instantly. And
Okay.
you see past the main initial door, there's like a set of bars almost, and then a bunch of lockboxes behind that. And you continue through. Lucas runs up, pulls out his thieves' tools, and immediately starts to pick the lock. I need to actually roll for this. Yeah, that works. So he immediately just starts picking it, like, "All right." As you see Ephraim step up from behind, like, wait, pulls the tools out, and then kicks the door, ting, slams open. "All right. Let's get to stealing."
Oh snap!
You see several, like a basically a set of gold bars on the center table, and this buff dragonborn dude just starts loading them into his bag. All right, mine's almost full.
Sanus is gonna go ahead and pull the remaining gold bars.
Yeah,
into
but
his
you
duffel.
grab a couple of those. Meanwhile, Lucas is just trying to open as many of the lockboxes as possible, just filling your stuff.
Yeah, Vin is basically helping him sweep, putting the whatever contents into her bag adjacent to it. He opens, she swipes.
How long does it take to open those lockboxes?
How are you trying to open them?
No. Lucas is opening.
Oh, Lucas. If you're only letting Lucas do it, he gets like one done every 20 seconds.
Wonderful. Shift into beast form and start swiping them instead.
All right, go
Tearing
ahead.
them off.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with your claws.
Give me a second. I actually have to put on everything. Okay, there we go.
I'm assuming you take the gloves off for this.
Yeah.
24?
24.
So one slash down, you carve across the surface, and you see the main lock section just begin to bend and dent inward. It's almost off, but not quite.
Okay. Well, good thing I get 2 per.
Yep. Actually 3, because you could bonus action.
Sure.
With that, you jam your hand into the little dent, the little section that's exposed, and you just rip the door off, essentially. And you see several stacks of papers, as well as what looks like a jewelry box. You just grab that, shove that in your bag.
Yep.
Veneria, how are you trying to open the lock boxes, if at all?
She is just gonna fucking... You know what works the best? Force. She's gonna cast Magic Missile at specific locks.
Sick. Okay. What level?
You know what, Sal? We go hard. I'm
6?
casting it at level 6.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll. Was that 7?
It's more than that.
6. It's like
3 initially, and then for each level, 8. It's 8 bolts.
Go ahead. We'll see how many, since it's like pinpoint targeting, it will do double damage per bolt, so we'll see how many you open with this.
Alright. 5, 4,
Okay.
2,
It's 1.
5, 5, 2, 5, 5.
1, 2,
2 twos, 1 4, 5 fives.
3. Yeah, 4 of the lock boxes. Plink! Immediately, the doors swing open. Some of them fall off the hinges. And as this is happening, you're hearing the sounds of rapid footsteps from outside the bank, down the road.
Okay. Collect the rest right here. I need to create a distraction.
You see Ephraim just palm into 2 of the lock boxes and drag it into Lucas's bag. I'm assuming, Sanus, you were grabbing the other 2.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right.
As soon as he's done
this
with
is about
those,
as good as it's gonna
start
get.
on new ones.
Vin is going to go to the front of the bank and basically look through the front windows or open doors without making herself too visible.
You see down the road, around 50 feet away, is about 20 to 30 Abbeymen.
She's going to go to the front door.
Some of them are on horses.
And as they're coming in, she's like, this'll work. And she snaps, and she is going to cast a wall of fire in a wide arc around the entryway to block off any route in a
All right.
perfect half circle.
Yeah, you do that. You hear the sound of horses screeching to a halt. As behind you, everyone else, bags full, are now standing. Right. Well, you blocked them, but you also blocked us.
It's in the back. I have one more in me.
There is no back entrance. We're gonna have to climb. You see Lucas pulls out a grappling hook and hands it to the Dragonborn, who just fucking one-hands it onto the roof. Alright. They both start climbing up the rope.
Sanus just climbs up the wall.
Oh, shit.
Take the rope.
Fuck this. And she casts Fly on herself.
The wall of force immediately drops wall of fire immediately drops. As Lucas and Ephraim are on the roof, you are still standing on the ground as this wall falls, and you see many Abbeymen with crossbows out.
Fuck.
Make a
Man, she's
dexterity saving throw as you're flying up to the roof.
Okay. Oh, yikes. I don't have anything that gives me advantage on this.
Nope.
Hopes and dreams.
So as this firing squad of crossbows goes your way, you take 25 points of piercing damage.
Oh my fucking absolute Christ.
That's the moment that the wall drops. Which is
Ow.
when you... So, as you're reaching the roof, make a concentration check on Fly.
Is there any... No, I'm gonna have to keep this up. Alright, Constitution check.
The DC for this is 12. As you're flying up, your hand reaches.
Don't fucking blame my ass!
Make
Sanus is gonna try and catch her as well.
Yeah, go ahead, Sanus, make acrobatics or athletics. And if I'm assuming Veneria's okay, yeah, you don't even need the advantage. As the spell drops, you feel yourself begin to fall. You feel Sanus's clawed hand wrap around. It hurts for a little bit, and you manage to grab on as well as you're pulled up, but not before they are able to get another round of crossbow bolts off. Sanus and Veneria make dex saves.
Dex save?
Natural 20s back to back. You know what? Fine, I'll take it.
Wow.
Okay.
20 and 33.
Y'all take 11 damage total, as you were grazed by some of the bolts, but dodging
I
most
have
of them
resistance.
effortlessly. You are resistant, so you take even less. You take 5.
I'm
but
almost bloodied.
as that happens, you see Lucas and Ephraim just running. They're making it to the back of the building, essentially, and they're waving you both to run.
Thanks, Sanus. Let's go.
As
You get going.
you can see the Abbeymen running to both the right and left side of the building. Sanus is going to get to the end before you, Vin, but you notice that they are basically on pace, so that if you drop down back there, you're going to be met with them as well. But you do see Lucas and Ephraim both jump off the side and land. Sanus, you see them beginning to run further down the alley. What do you do? Vin is behind you right now.
I wait for Vin, and Vin gets to go down the alley while Sanus is going to create distraction.
Alright, so you're standing on the ground essentially, sword out.
Before I take off and you send me running on my way, I tap your shoulder and I cast haste.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Your movement speed is doubled.
Yeah.
Armor class increases by 2. Advantage on dex saves, which is great for you.
Oh boy. This will be interesting.
So as you both jump down, or as you jump down, Sanus, with Vin waiting, you see immediately from both your right and left several of the Abbey, just crossbows raised up towards you. They're just yelling, basically, drop your weapon, get down. You're clearly ignoring them. As Vin jumps down and begins running down the alley, they begin to rush forward. One of them draws their sword. What do you do?
I'm going to literally jump down. Am I on the roof at this point?
You've jumped off and have landed on the ground now.
Okay. I'm going to interpose and basically deflect the sword up and out of the way.
Go ahead and just make an attack roll.
Okay. It's going to be just predatory strike.
Easy enough. The dude runs up and thrusts forward. It's interesting. They go for a thrust, but they actually feint and immediately go for a slash towards the neck. So they quickly swap, and you notice that, and actually manages to slap the blade up, and it just flips out of their hand and lands behind them, and they just immediately pull out a dagger and enter a more defensive stance as 2 more run up and are doing the same thing. You're getting swarmed quickly.
Okay. How far away is Veneria?
At this point, I want to say around 60 to 90 feet.
Wonderful. Disengage and back up 60 feet. Actually, back up 90 feet because I can.
Yep.
And
We're
literally, I just go 90 feet. That's just...
Yep.
So you're with me now and we're in this alleyway?
Yep, how's it going? Keep going.
One more time, second verse if I may. I cast Wall of Fire again.
Haste drops on you, Sanus, so you're dazed after that adrenaline rush, essentially, but that alleyway they're all running through is completely blocked off as you begin running down the street. You see Lucas and Ephraim seemingly at what looks like a manhole, essentially. Fantasy manhole in the road. And they're just waving you over about 60 feet away.
I'm injured, but we're going.
And you all jump down into the underground of the city,
Yep.
successfully robbing a bank.
And the
boy.
second the manhole cover is on and we're in the clear, the fire dissipates and we're gone.
Yep. Good job.
Amazing. Wow.
Holy shit.
And the payout is?
You saved my fucking life, Sanus.
You did have the emergency rod as well.
True, but...
Yeah. But it was more cinematic that Sanus caught you.
Oh yeah.
Double nat 20s on dexterity,
That was
by the way.
fucking stupid.
Clutch.
I love D&D. Next. I'm reeling.
Before long, you'll make your way back to the guild, but we will pick up on that in a second. Because Amble and Imp, you're both making your way towards the Abbey headquarters. Disguised as Abbeymen yourself.
This is fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Nothing's
great.
happening.
nothing's,
That bank heist is
nothing
going
is wrong.
smooth. Nothing's going wrong.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
It would have gone smooth, but they needed a distraction, so they had to rob the place and make it loud. Either way, after about 10 minutes of walking, you start to hear alarm bells.
I think that's the cue.
And you walk forward into the courtyard of the Abbey. As several of the Abbeymen rush past you, one of them grabs you by the shoulder, Imp, and is like, "They're robbing the bank in the Chrono Union District. Get armed and get ready, we're going over."
I shall be over there in a
just
sec.
Rushes past you.
I roll as soon as he's gone.
No one can see it because to note, the Abbey uniform does have a face mask that covers everything but basically the mouth and lower. Like everything below the nose is visible, but you can't see the upper half of their face, so you don't even see the eye roll. Yeah, you all make your way inside, and I have a map for this.
Oh shit.
I was expecting y'all to go here. I was not expecting the bank.
I wasn't expecting it to be successful, but here we are.
So, yeah, here we are. Let's grab your tokens. There you are, and there you are as well. Do I have sneaky music? I need to find sneaky music.
Do sneaky.
Alright. So you enter in along with Gage, who immediately, you see, walks up to the dude behind the glass and just starts making conversation with them. Like, "Hey, you hear about what's going on in the Chrono Union District? You got any information on that?" Basically keeping him distracted for y'all.
As soon as I see that he's got this guy's attention, I'm tugging on Amble's sleeve. Have you casted Pass Without a Trace at this point, Amble?
Yeah, it's still up.
And I'm gesturing towards this left doorway over here. And we're gonna mosey on over here.
Alright.
This is some terrifying fucking music.
Yes.
It's spooky. It's fine.
It's suspense. Y'all are sneaking around the headquarters of a place. So you open the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
You see a very long, thin corridor with many doors.
Ah, shit.
At the very end, it opens up into it opens up into a intersection at the end.
Are any of these doors like labeled or anything?
Labeled. You do see this door here has a little plaque above it, and this door here, and this door here. The other ones don't.
All right. I'm gonna kind of like peer out around the hall just to see if anyone's coming. And once I see that no one is, I'm just gonna start casually walking down. I kind of like whisper to Amble, be like, "Just act normal."
I'm right behind you. Don't worry.
And gonna see what those plaques have on them.
Above this door, it just is like a conference room, and you do hear idle conversation happening from inside.
past that.
Yeah, just walking past. Just...
And the door here, armory.
None of these 3 doors above us had anything, or we weren't hearing anything, right?
They didn't have any notable information, no.
Okay.
Nope, no plaques. And this one says storage.
Okay. Just gonna kind of like mouth like might be a good place to hide if we need to.
We'll keep note.
Gonna kind of like slow down once getting to the end of here. Do I hear anyone approaching from these 2 hallways?
Make a perception check.
Sure.
Can I help?
You can also make a perception check.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Alright.
14.
And 17.
You don't hear anyone coming from either the right or left.
Alright. Is that a staircase up or down?
Down.
Well, we do need to go down.
Yep, if it's a dungeon. Then
I'm gonna walk around and see what these other 2 doors are. If any plaques or anything.
You see a plaque here, just saying interrogation room. No plaque here.
Probably like a viewing room, I'm gonna imagine. Let's head down.
yeah. That information might be in the interrogation room though, so might be worth coming back. But yeah, we're gonna go down first.
Actually, no. Did we get any information on like description of this guy that we're looking for?
Outside of that, they were working for the keepers? No.
Okay, so oh boy, it seems like you're gonna be having to talk to him.
But
That's fine.
you all, if you look to the left, descend down, and you see a various display of cells. It is dark, dimly lit, a little bit damp. Definitely not a fun place.
I
do you
think
do?
upon entering, I'm gonna be kind of just gonna stroll up, sort of the middle, looking over the cells, seeing what's inside. So all 3 of these look like very interesting characters.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
But I think I'm gonna kind of just start rambling as if talking to Amble, but a little bit louder than is maybe socially acceptable about, man, the weather's really crazy out here. But in Thieves' Cant, it's I'm with the guild. Who in here is also with the guild.
Okay. You see this individual step up towards the door and just kind of lean out. That weather really sucks, huh?
Let's step up, be like, you must be the one Gage was talking about.
Glad to see I am not left for dead.
That you aren't. Look, we're here to bust you out. He also mentioned that there was some information that this lot got from you. You wouldn't happen to know where they keep that, eh?
Information. If anything, they're going to be keeping it inside of a blue document. Case file.
You know if they got an archives room or something like that around here?
Might be in one of the offices.
Right. Pull out my thieves' tools and be like, hey, Amble,
yeah,
keep watch.
you got it. I'm gonna make my way back to the top of the steps.
You see the dude across just kind of like leaning. What's going on here?
Business, my friend. And I'm starting to jimmy the lock.
Make a thieves' tools check. He just kind of leans through. Huh. Perhaps I could be your business too. I'd pay well.
Perhaps you do.
You open the door without much problem.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude like leans in. Ignore him. And starts walking out.
Mm-hmm. But sorry, friend, I'm a bit full on business partners right now.
Motherfucker. As you both walk out.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, you both exit out of the holding area.
Mm-hmm.
As
Is
you
there
lean,
anyone...
yeah, as you lean out around, you do see two Abimen seemingly walk out of this door and start heading down your way.
I will definitely gesture back to the two, and it's just like, oh, there's two coming. I don't know what to do.
Your passive conversation of the two. Yeah, that one from the Coronal Union. Get him in the interrogation room. We're going to have a long conversation.
I will grab our new friend and just start dragging him up the steps.
He's going to stop you for a moment and kind of pull you back down into the dungeon area.
Okay.
Either of you have shackles, manacles, anything? Rope?
I do have some hemp rope.
Get,
So I guess
drags you further around the staircase, just around the bend. Make it quick, holds out his hand.
All right, yeah, I'll make it quick. Just get it around his hands.
You just tie his wrists. Alright, now bring me up.
All right, so I'll drag him up ahead. I guess Imp, you'll follow behind.
Yeah, I'll kind of be at the side.
Alright. As you basically pass these dudes, they just kind of stop. And what are you lot doing with him?
Well,
Oh, well,
same thing I would imagine you two are coming down for.
Bringing him to the interrogation room?
Yeah.
yeah.
Make a deception check. At advantage.
Which one of us?
Uh,
I have a -1, so
I have a +1, but it's at advantage, so... Boy,
Go
I
ahead,
didn't
Imp.
see. 18?
Still like, huh. Well, best of luck. We weren't able to get anything out of him.
we got our ways.
And they both continue down, passing you all.
Down the steps.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, this one separates off and enters into this room.
That's the interrogation room, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Where did they come from? It was this room over here, right?
It was this door, yes.
Okay. As soon as they pass by, I'm gonna be like, that one guy might snitch on us. Let's get out of here quick.
Well, we still need the information. We don't know where that's at.
Yeah, that we do. Here. I'm gonna come over here.
What you doing?
Imp, here. I'm gonna hand you the rope. Just lead him in, and I don't know. Figure out a way to keep him safe. I'm gonna check this other room over here.
Oh, correction, Kip. Where are you saying I bring him?
To the interrogation room.
Oh,
We
to the
just gotta
interrogation.
We gotta keep the ploy up.
This dude is pointing towards the offices and being like, they're bringing someone to the investigation room right now. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
All right, well, let's fucking go then.
He's pointing towards these doors. Top ones of the offices.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Amble, you want to get him out? I can check these rooms real quick.
It's not that hard, and as I just pull a simple knot, just comes off easy.
Thanks. He's going to pass you both. I'm going to make my way back to the guild.
Go for it.
Yeah. And he just books it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was so much easier than I thought. We were gonna have to like hide him in a storage room or something. Okay, jeez. My
Well,
dude
you
I
just-
thought we were gonna have
job's
to pull
not
it.
done yet.
yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to this first room and open.
All right. As you do so, you see a simple office, but no case files. 2 desks back to back. And as you open this door, you hear a little bit of a commotion from the downstairs area.
Make it quick, Amble. And I'm gonna go into this one.
As you open it, you see several documents laid out. Blue case files across this one desk and on the table to your right.
About how many are there?
About 5.
Fucking grabbing all of them.
Okay. Good plan.
Yeah, I was about to say, if there was anything in here, I'm just grabbing them.
There's no case files, but there's just
Ah.
documents and notes.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm grabbing them.
All right.
I'm grabbing all 5 blue folders and stuffing into my bag of holding.
All right. I'm assuming you both are booking it towards the main room now.
We'll get it towards the main room, but the second we get to this threshold right here, I'm gonna be like, act like nothing's different, and I'm just gonna casually walk out as if nothing's changed.
I was gonna open up this room, but yeah, we'll just casually walk out.
All right. As you both enter in, you see Gage standing still. These 2 documents on the back table. Now, right here in the median, there's a little hole, essentially, where you could slide documents between the table under the glass. And he's like, more case files. Interesting. And he sees you both, immediately just reaches up, grabs both. Thank you. And books it. Just fucking runs for the door.
2 finger salute. See you later.
We're going to.
And now have an escape sequence. So we go back to suspenseful music that is action-packed. Fuck, where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
It's funky.
As you all begin to run out, you see the one that passed you going down into the holding area. It immediately bursts out of the door. Hey! Stop! As about 3 other come running out. You all begin to book it. You turn back, running forward. Yeah, you got this. You look back. There's about 5 more dudes running. All right. You're worried now. You keep running around the corner. You see from the right. You need to go like to the left down the road. To the right, you see what looks like a small group of the Abbey seemingly rerouting to the bank, and they see you all running. They don't know what's going on, but there's a bunch running your way, and they're about to intercept the dudes that know what's going on.
I mean, we're still looking like Abby, right?
Yeah, for now. What do y'all do to try to make this escape more successful? Skill challenge.
Skill challenge. Oh no. I was gonna say fucking make a deception of like trying to reroute them another way.
I don't think you want to make a deception check.
Yeah, I know.
You're also you need to be proficient to make a check with it in the skill challenge.
Okay. So, I mean, I could just fucking athletics, just book it.
Yeah, go for it. You want to just like charge through an alley and throw any debris out of the way to make room?
Yeah, basically.
Go
Actually,
ahead.
Would I be able to use my breath weapon to like make it like difficult terrain? We'll say.
That's not the worst idea ever.
You could flavor it, like knock down some boxes and then build up some ice behind it or something. Freeze them together.
It'd be a roll using your Constitution, just a straight Constitution check.
All right. I'll give it a shot.
Go for it.
22, natty.
So that counts as 2 successes.
Nice.
So as you run down this one alley, you throw over a crate and a couple boards that were just leaning against a wall, and you release your breath weapon down, and it just completely flash freezes the ground with a thin layer of ice. And you see as the few that were chasing you to begin with basically told the rest of the big group what's going on, and they're now all chasing you. And one of them immediately starts running down the alley and just immediately eats shit as you all keep running. You only need one more success to escape. So
just fucking insert the Blues Brothers fucking like car crash scene here.
Basically.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to lead us up to a rooftop of some sorts, one that's like accessible for amble, and I'm gonna see if I can like acrobatics my way across, maybe like knock down a board or something, make like a bridge so we can cross more easily. Just trying to basically like city secrets my way, some parkour in here.
Go ahead and make acrobatics at advantage.
All right. 27.
Yeah. Utilizing your knowledge of rooftops and how cities are made, you easily manage to surf the rooftops back towards the Keeper's District and down into the Guild. And this is where we'll pick up next session.
Wow.
Right.
What an
I can't
adventure.
believe we made a heist. What the fuck?
On both sides.
Ours was so smooth. Meanwhile, we get back like, oh, that was fun, and then Vin is like a pincushion.
Oh my god.
Either way,
Nice.
hope you
Very
enjoyed
nice.
that one.
That was fun.
Oh boy.
cool. That was that shot of D&D I needed.
The good stuff. Inject it
best
straight into
stuff.
the bloodstream. All right.
Straight
Thank
serotonin.
Catch you next time.
Bye, friends.